What's going on, people? We are Tottenham TV here, and welcome back to yet another live Tottenham watch-along.
If you're new around here, let me explain how the live watch-along works. We'll be streaming every single Tottenham game live for you guys throughout the whole season. You will get to experience the highs and the lows in real time throughout the season following Tottenham Hotspur. We will also read out your live in-game opinions as well as your super chats if you want your opinion to be guaranteed to be read out live on air.
So first of all, let's talk about the Harry Kane giveaway. As soon as Harry Kane scores, we ask you, the viewers, a question, and the first person in the live chat to give us the correct answer wins the Harry Kane prize. Not only that, we give away prizes, membership prizes as well. So members, we have a members only competition where we give away 3 prizes a month. The third prize being a flag and a program. The second prize being a We Are Tottenham TV t-shirt like you see on us right here. And the first prize being a signed Tottenham Hotspur shirt. But tell us how we can be a member.
If you scroll down and click the join button, you have 2 tiers of membership. The first is a silver tier, which gets you emojis and gets you badges and gets you general support for the channel. And if you become a gold member, you get priority on the post-match fan show, which we do after every single game.
If you're a member or a non-member, there are still prizes to be won, but you got to join that membership to be in with a chance to be winning those signed shirts.
So you telling me just by watching our watch-alongs, you can win Spurs prizes just by giving out your Spurs knowledge?
That's exactly what I'm telling you, Sim. That is exactly what I'm telling you. We've actually also got a merchandise shop. We've been going to the post office non-stop over the past month. But tell them where they can get one of these shirts from.
If you go to www.WeAreTottenhamTV.shop, we have a merchandise store there, and you can get all the lovely We Are Tottenham TV merch ordered straight to your door.
Now let's move on to the post-match fan shows. And what the post-match fan show is, it is your chance to have your say on each and every Tottenham Hotspur game. But Sim, how can they join?
Well, after every single game, we are usually inundated with a lot of people who want to give their opinion. So to get priority on the fan show, you need to become a gold member today. You scroll down on the page, click join, and you get priority on the fan show to make sure you get your opinion heard. We do open the lines to all non-members, but because we have a lot of callers, we have to prioritize the gold members.
Can you hear me?
Yay! As you can see below with the time ticking down, kickoff is nearly upon us. So please remember to smash that like button, smash that subscribe button if you haven't already, and we'll see you during the game. And as always, come on you Spurs! What's going on, people? We are Tottenham TV here, back here for another live watch along. It is Spurs Day, and you know what time it is. Tottenham against LASK in Austria in a game where we can qualify tonight.
Yeah, looking forward to this.
Are we going to qualify tonight?
For sure we're going to qualify tonight. Come on, playing LASK. Although Jose said that they are the toughest team in the group. Look at the lineup. We'll go into the lineup in a second, but looking at the lineup, I'm very confident of progressing tonight. I'm looking forward to the game.
Yeah, and just want to let you know that this watch along has been sponsored by One Football app. A great app for all your football content needs. Let's have a look at the app and have a look at the lineup.
Yeah. So if you can see here, it gives you all the news, all the latest information. That's how we can kind of stay up to date. It gives you notifications whenever for breaking news as well. They got latest videos, little things on the app as well, which is really interesting, a lot of fun. And then you've also got all the latest lineups. If you go over the match information, it gives you all the information, the league tables and stuff. And then here is the lineup. So that's the last lineup. But let's look at the Tottenham lineup. There you have it. The lineup is there. Let's just run through it quickly. Joe Hart in goal. A back four of Doherty, Tanganga, Davinson Sanchez, and Ben Davis. A midfield three for the
trifecta is here. The trifecta is here.
Of
Come on,
Lo Celso and Tongi Ndombele. We've been waiting for this, and it's finally here. And then Lucas Moura, Heung-min Son, and Gareth Bale up top. Looking like Heung-min Son is going to be up top with Bale and Lucas Moura supporting him on the wings. But I'm looking forward to seeing how this midfield three of Højbjerg, Lo Celso, and Ndombele performs today. Look, I know it's LASK, so you're probably thinking,
the table for a second.
Let's run through the bench as well. Bergwijn, White, Clark, Dyer, Dele Alli, unfortunately, on the bench tonight. Alfie Whiteman, Dane Scarlett, Harry Winks, Sissoko, Aurier, and Brandon.
Do you reckon
Austin.
Mini Naeem and Dele Alli have been a bit hard done by today?
Mini Naeem, Ogar, Harry Winks. Maybe. I think it's unfortunate that they are probably that they're missing out tonight, considering they played quite well. But I think he's going strong tonight, looks like.
We need a draw to go through tonight.
Here is the league table as it stands. Antwerp and Tottenham both on 9 points, LASK on 6, and Ludogorets obviously on 0. So Spurs get a draw tonight. They're guaranteed to go through. But I think if Antwerp win, we're going to need to win the last day to go through as group winners. So so I guess there's still a bit to play for, even if we do win tonight. But if Antwerp draw and we win, we only need a draw next week, I believe. Oh no, we only need a draw next week. So we'll see how that goes. So keep an eye on the result over in Antwerp as well. I'm not sure if they're playing early or if they're playing later, but we'll keep an eye on that. But yeah, that's One Football. Thank you for sponsoring this stream. And
obviously the link is in the description down. Yeah, just scroll down, click that link, download the app, the best football app on the App Store right now. So get yourselves involved in the One Football app. How long we got till kickoff? 5 minutes till kickoff.
Yeah, not long now.
Well, let's see what score predictions everyone's going for. Let's see where everyone is watching from as well. Put in the comment section. We are doing the Gareth Bale giveaway today. If Gareth Bale scores, my brother will ask you a question. First person to get that question right will be taking home a Spurs prize. And also, if we get to 2,000 likes, as always, we'll be giving away a We Are Tottenham TV t-shirt. We haven't actually got to that 2,000 likes mark yet, but hopefully today, North London derby impending on the weekend. If Lo Celso and Ndombele have a class game today, will they play together on Sunday?
I have a feeling that he is kind of testing it out to see how they perform as a three, because I think even Mourinho wants to kind of get these three on the pitch together, as desperate as all the other fans. Personally, I can't see Sissoko not playing. So I still think, even if they play well today, I still think Sissoko plays on Sunday. But you never know.
It'll give us options for the future.
It definitely gives, exactly, and it gives us a platform to maybe in the future play it more regularly. But I think on Sunday, I don't know. I feel like for the derby, he's going to want that energy in there. But you know what? If I was Mourinho, I think with how Arsenal are playing at the moment, especially if Partey doesn't play, I would play in Ndombele, Lo Celso.
There's an inkling saying he might play on the weekend now.
Partey, yeah, but if he doesn't, I'm saying where's the defensive solidity for Arsenal? We could easily, Lo Celso and Ndombele would have a field day if Partey doesn't play. So I feel like that could be definitely a big source of creativity on Sunday. But look, we go into this game. I'm looking forward to seeing Son, Bale, and Lucas link up going forward. I want Bale to I want to see him explode. We haven't seen that yet, so it's a bit frustrating on that side. Obviously, the teams are out now. We're just looking at the lineup, but yeah, I'm excited. It's a very strong lineup and stronger than probably we expected from Mourinho, given that we have the
it's definitely
North London
stronger
derby.
than we expected, seeing what our predicted lineup was.
Yeah, given the North London derby on Sunday, I thought maybe rest a few players. When he has, I'm not sure if he's rested, but he said Kane's not there, Reguilon's not there, Carlos Vinicius unluckily is not there, but we've still got a lot of talent on the pitch, and Heung-min Son starting today. Hopefully he comes away injury free, and we have this game wrapped up by an hour and he can come off. But yeah, there we go. Captain Ben Davis just going for the coin flip at the moment.
What's your predicted score?
I'm gonna go, considering the lineup, I'm gonna go 3-0.
3-0. You said 3-0 before the game.
I said 2-0.
You said 2-0. You're saying 3-0 now.
I'm saying 3.
I'm gonna go for a big one. I'm gonna go for 4-0.
4-0. 5-1 says late now. Say something. Hello, hello, testing, testing. We're good. We're back.
We're back.
Audio is back. Stay away from the audio. Come, stay away from this wire. Everyone's saying rest in peace audio.
All right, come on, you Spurs. Let's qualify tonight. Gareth Bale, let's get on the score sheet tonight.
Bale, absolutely fantastic.
I want to see Ndombele and Lo Celso completely rinse it tonight. I want to see Gareth Bale. I want to see a much more commanding performance from Gareth Bale, and I want to see Sonny getting in behind time and time again today. Let's go out there. Let's show a commanding performance, and let's get 3 points on the board. Come on, you Spurs!
Come on! Just kicked off. Here we go. LASK in a pink shirt. Is that their home shirt? Pink shirts.
Must
they
be,
play at home.
yeah.
I didn't realise. I thought it was black and white. We're both playing in away shirts. Early cross on the left-hand side. Over here, LASK coming forward. Looks like Lucas started out on the left. Bale starting on the right. And Heung-min Son is up front. We thought Bale might start up front, but doesn't look like that's happening right now.
Do you think up top might suit him more at the moment than on the wing?
I feel like it might. I think if you get him closer to goal, I feel like you see that for Wales. 1 second, LASK on the right-hand side here. Number 26 on the right. It's crossed it in. Sanchez clears it, but not the most convincing clearance.
Ref.
And Son's fouled. Defender goes through the back of him. It's a free kick to Tottenham. I think with the way Gareth Bale is playing with his fitness not top, you need peak fitness to be playing on the wing, whereas up front, you kind of don't need to dribble past as many people, and you can just focus on kind of being in the central areas and holding the ball up and getting shifting and shooting. Whereas on the right hand side, you kind of have to kind of beat a player, and then all of a sudden you got to think about how you deal with defenders who are coming to meet you when you cut inside. So I think it's a bit more difficult for him at the moment. So I'd like to see him given a run up front, but I think once he does hit peak fitness, I think the right hand side is probably the best option for him. But Spurs,
How long is it going to take him to hit peak fitness?
I don't know.
Yeah, I know.
But we'll see. We'll see. I don't know. But look, for Wales, he's looking to get fitter and fitter. For Spurs, he kind of hasn't had the good displays as he had for Wales just yet. Although he's not playing terribly, but he kind of hasn't.
But if anyone else has the performances that Gareth Bale's having, you're calling them not great performances.
Yeah, I think
because it's Gareth Bale, we're giving him leeway. You know what I mean?
Probably. Yeah, you're probably right. I think you're saying that it needs to be a bit average. I think he's playing okay. I don't think he's playing disastrously, but because we know how good Gareth Bale is, I think that we expect more from him. We definitely expect more from him.
Just over 2 minutes gone, and LASK have a free kick just left of the Spurs goal.
There we go. 1,000 people watching. Come on, guys. 219 likes. Let's get those likes up. Scroll down. Smash that like button. It really does help us with the YouTube algorithm. So
smash that subscribe button while you're there as well. Smash that subscribe button. It costs you absolutely nothing. So why not just do it?
Are we going to see Dane Scarlett today?
I hope so.
Well, it probably depends about the score. It's a free kick to LASK.
Out for Bale.
Cleared out Bale. It's fallen. Oh, strike from about 45 yards. It's gone out of play for a throw. Skewed out of play for a throw by, I don't know who that is, number 26, who is Ranf. How the hell do you say that name? Ranfitl. It's like no vowels in that name. That one vowel. Ranfitl. I don't know how you pronounce that. It's still 0-0, guys. Look, guys, in the comments, you're not going to be ahead of us, so don't try it. Okay? Don't try it anymore. There's no more. Gone are the days of you being a minute ahead of us and you knowing the score before we do, all right? So, listen, people watching the stream, you are the most up-to-date with the score. No one's more up-to-date than us.
Exactly.
So please don't listen to these fake scores in the chat.
The only lag you have is the lag of the stream, of this stream,
exactly.
Not of the actual football.
No. Please, okay. We have Pierre-Emile Højbjerg on the ball. Plays it into Lucas Moura, who's on the halfway line. Back into Lo Celso. It looks like at the moment, Lo Celso is the deeper one, and Ndombele playing a bit. Here's Tongi. What a trick pass to number 6, and he's looking for the outside of the boot through ball, but it's been blocked. Thrown to Tottenham on the left-hand side. 2
Europa League games in a row for Tongi now.
Yeah, true. 2 starts in the Europa League,
and with Premier League games either side of them.
Here's Lucas. Yeah. He's playing every game. He's so vital to the team, I think, Tongi. Am I right in saying... oh, no, because did we play Ludogorets? Oh, it's given away by Lucas Moura, but it's won back by Sanchez. Am I right in saying that since Antwerp, he started both games, or we played another one that he didn't
Sorry,
start?
say that again?
Since Antwerp, when Mourinho said we missed him. Has he played every Europa League game since then? I think he played. We've had two. I think.
Yeah, he's played this one and the one before. Yeah.
Yeah, but we've had another one. I think, haven't we? That he didn't play. Maybe I think because we had a double header against Ludogorets, and he played one of them.
Yeah, he didn't play the first one. He
play
played
the
the
first
second one, and he's obviously playing this game
Are Antwerp playing right now? Or is it later? Let's see.
now.
They're playing right now,
Yeah.
so we'll keep an eye on that result. If Ludogorets do get a result, and Spurs win, then that means we just need a draw on the final day to finish top. Oh, Bale's lost possession on the left-hand side. LASK in the box here. Oh no, Sanchez sees him out wide to the number 7, Renner, and they're forced backwards. There's a deep cross in the box. Davis sees it out. Number 26, back post. Is it going to be a goal? Sanchez clears it from inside the 6-yard box and it's away.
That was a great challenge.
Challenge by Sanchez, but dangerous moments here. LASK coming forward and showing some promise. Here's number 13, Egerstein. Egerstein, the striker on the edge of the box, has a shot off the post! Smacks the inside of the post and out. Joe Hart well beaten on his left-hand side. Edge of the shot by Egerstein for LASK, and he's smashed the post. And LASK started on the front foot here. Højbjerg gets it clear. And a big start by LASK at the moment.
Yeah, they're playing well.
Worrying moment here. Did Joe Hart get a touch? Glenn Hoddle saying Glenn Hoddle might have got a touch on that.
Really?
We'll have to see the replay. It's a throw in on the right hand side. Raftel down the line to Gruber. Raftel crosses it. Oh, and it's blocked. And can Lucas get in there? He keeps it in play, but unfortunately, LASK by the way.
Well played, Tongi. Well played, Tongi.
And here's Tongi still keeps it in play. Back to Ben Davis. Down the line, it's a throw into Spurs. But LASK playing a back three tonight. So expect him maybe a bit harder to break down than other teams, potentially. Oh no, I don't think Hart gets anywhere near that. It's a good strike by Egerstein. No, it's well beyond Joe Hart, and it's a great effort by Egerstein. Looks like a young striker, Egerstein. Curls it into the far corner and just smashed the post. But here is Egerstein for LASK. The left-hand side to Renner, who cuts inside, past Lo Celso. Can Lo Celso get a challenge? And he can't. But Lucas Moura gets an interception on the pass, and now here's Gareth Bale.
Oh, go on, Bale!
Pass one, here's Gareth Bale.
Come on, Bale once! Bale once!
Bale's in behind! It's just overhit by Son.
It's corner ball.
Weisinger can clear up. Look at Bale nearly through on goal there. And it's a corner to Tottenham on the right-hand side. Better ball by Son, and Bale's one-on-one there.
Yeah, that was a nice little bit of skill there from Bale. I'm not sure if it was a mistake or he got a bit lucky or he actually meant it.
I think a bit of both. It was a mistake, but he did well to deal with it.
Ashley Chanel asking if we would have started Winks today.
I think
he was in our predicted lineup.
Yeah, I thought he would have started. I probably would have, ahead of... I would have rested Ndombele for the North London derby.
We call him Mini Naeem now anyway.
It's a corner taken by Lo Celso, headed out by number 26.
Such an Eriksen corner.
Yeah, front post there by Lo Celso. Wasn't great.
More rumours today that Eriksen could be going to Arsenal.
Yeah, and it's I wouldn't want him to go there because I really believe. Oh, there's a shaking in the camera. I wouldn't want him to do well at Arsenal, and I feel like if he's he's the kind of player they're missing at the moment. The player can open up defences.
His tools are not coming back.
Here's Davis. Good ball into Son. Here's Ndombele. He's looking for the ball on the far side, but it's been blocked.
Tongi's ball.
No, it's Højbjerg with the ball. Here's Tongi now. Nearly tricking past Madsen. Sorry, Miklo. But Spurs have won it back. Here's Tongi approaching the penalty area. Is a good tackle by Weisinger. And
Tongi just needs to calm down sometimes.
Tongi, no, he had to do that, I think. He was surrounded by a bunch of players. He tries to beat them. Davis, the ball over the top, looking for Son, well over hit. But yeah, sometimes he kind of does things first time or doesn't think about things, Tongi. I hear what you're saying.
Instinct, but still.
Weisinger, they're showing it.
Oh.
Egerstein, with the shot.
9 minutes gone, guys. Come on, we've got 1,300 people watching, but only around 300-400 likes. You guys know what to do. Smash that like. Smash that subscribe button. Let's get some good vibes. Maybe Tottenham will start playing better.
Here's LASK, who have possession now.
Go on, Tong.
Tongi battling in midfield. Oh, he tries to take it past the number 21, Madsen. Or no, number 10,
head and shoulders above everyone on the pitch, Tongi and
Of course
Ndombele.
he is. It's Tongi. It's too easy for him, these games. Here's Renner on the left-hand side, the left wing back for LASK. Into Egerstein, who's hit the post already. Who's confronted by Lo Celso, but he gets the pass off. Here's now... it's Gruber. He's put it out wide. And it's a throw-in to Tottenham. Celtic 1-up against Milan. Wow.
I think Milan are already through and Celtic are already out.
Celtic are a shocker. Absolute shocker at the moment, Celtic.
Yeah, Neil Lennon, the writing's on the wall for Neil Lennon at the moment.
Looks like it. Davis with header. Here's Lucas Moura wins the header. Look towards Gareth Bale. It's fallen to Lo Celso, who's taken a loose touch and he's been tackled, but it's fallen to Matt Doherty. It looks like it's freezing out there. I think it's taking a while for the players to kind of get warm. And at the moment, it looks like everyone's kind of a bit slow. No one's looking that sharp. Apart from Tongi.
Did no one do a warm up?
You would hope so. Here's Tanganga. Oh, loose touch, but he keeps possession. Plays it down the line, looking for Lucas. Poor ball by Tanganga. Weisinger comes in. Here's Weisinger now. Into number...
And again, Jose Mourinho, he goes Tanganga, he doesn't see him as a centre-back, and he's played centre-back every game since he said that.
0-0 written all over it from Jarvis Bay. I hope not. Long ball by Hart looking for Son. It's cleared away by Holland, the Dutch centre-back. And it's over the top. Sanchez lets it drop. Oh, what's Sanchez doing? Oh, he just safely gets it away to Hart. Heart in mouth there by Sanchez. Jesus.
Heart in mouth, no pun intended.
I don't know why he let that go, Sanchez. Let it bounce.
Come on, let's get an early goal to kill the nerves.
Son, Andrade gets a tackle in. There's a throw in to Tottenham deep inside the last half on the right-hand side. Is Son going to take it quickly? Nope. Here's Doherty. Doherty on the right-hand side. Throws it back to Sanchez.
Yes, David Harris.
Everyone
listen to David Harris. Smash that like. Smash that subscribe.
The Irish Yid says so. You got to
exactly. Listen to the Irish Yid.
Here's Højbjerg. For Tottenham, who's dropping in the centre backs like he always does. Oh, it's a poor ball by Tanganga. It's a couple of poor balls now in possession by Jaffet, playing on the left hand side of a back four at the moment at centre back. So I was not surprised that he's starting, but I thought maybe Dyer was going to play this. Considering playing a strong lineup, why are we playing Tanganga? So I don't know. But here's a throw-in from LASK. Højbjerg wins it into Son, who wins the header, but it's out of throw for LASK, and it's near the halfway line. Throw-in for LASK here in Austria. Austria. Just making sure. You're going to be too sure in the Europa League, can you? To throw in Weisinger back into the keeper, Schlager. Forward, long ball, won by Højbjerg. Tottenham really haven't quite got going in this half yet, but here's Bale.
Come on, Spurs.
To Doherty, here's Sanchez. Back to Joe Hart. Is he going to play it long? He plays it short back to Sanchez. Here's Sanchez now with a long ball forward, and it's gone out of play for a throw in. A poor ball by Sanchez. Not the first time I've said that. Not in his career anyway. Haven't really got any passing routes together, Spurs.
No, not really. But I think we're slightly growing into this game, but still nothing much.
All right, here's fallen all the way back to Joe Hart, and Spurs have possession. Fairly slow game at the moment. Jonathan
says, are Spurs giving Tottenham TV tickets? No, they are not.
Unfortunately not. We applied, but we couldn't get, unfortunately. We're thinking if we did get doing a watch along there, that'd be nice, but I don't think it's going to happen.
Yeah, unfortunately, we will not be at the North London Derby, but lucky for you, we'll be with all of you again on Sunday.
I'm looking forward to it anyway. I'm looking forward to watching the game, and it should be a good one on Sunday. I think, I don't think there's ever been, especially in the league table anyway, has ever been a bigger difference than there is now going into a North London Derby in a league game.
How many points is it?
In terms of league position, first to 14th. And maybe when we've been the smaller team, it's probably been the case.
No, but I remember going into North London Derby like quite a few points ahead of them. But the table
points, but table or Lascelles
points difference probably more then than it is now.
It's 8 points difference.
Yeah, I mean, I remember going into derbies like 15 points ahead.
We did in
12 points ahead.
And yeah, that's true. That's true. In terms of league position, it's probably never been a big. Maybe when we were in a bottom table side, maybe.
Yeah, maybe when we play early in the season and the league hasn't really settled out yet.
Real Madrid fan says, "How delusional is Mr. DT?"
Mr. DT is probably one of the most delusional people on YouTube.
It's brilliant. What was it when he said? It was quite funny. I saw an old video when it was when Wenger's last game, I think. And he was there. Obviously, the rumours at the moment at that time were very strong for Arteta, if you remember, the first time round. And last day of the season, he was being interviewed, and he was asked, "What do you think of Arteta potentially being Arsenal manager?" He was like, "Well, it doesn't. He said it doesn't take much work to change the names on the banner." Basically, like if Arteta gets appointed, he'll be like really nutmeg, a couple of nutmegs there by Bale in the corner. Great stuff by Bale, and he crosses it and it's blocked. It's a corner. Really good stuff by Gareth
Bale.
But now all of a sudden Arteta's done great, and even just because he won a cup, but ignore everything in the league.
To be fair though, they started looking a lot better last season after lockdown and whatever.
They looked better, but results weren't that much better. That's the truth of the matter. And the proof is in the pudding. Results have not improved. In fact, they're 1 point worse off than they were under Emre after his 30 games. So I can't see the improvement everyone's talking about.
Yeah, me neither.
I don't think it's necessarily just Arteta's fault.
I've said it all along this season, especially. I've said it that I don't understand all this praise that Mikel Arteta gets. And Arsenal fans were berating me for it.
I don't get it.
They don't have anything to say now, though. I'll tell you that.
They were.
Ooh, Edouard's 2-0 Celtic.
They were. They were looking a bit better defensively, but now they don't even look better defensively. Now they look just as dodgy there as they did. So, 5 losses after 10 games is awful. That's shocking. For a team who were favourites for top 4, remember. Everyone says Arteta has been backed, all this stuff. At the beginning of the season, everyone was saying they were favourites for top 4. Everyone was saying what a good team they had. Look at the signings. They splashed big money on Pepe. They splashed big money on Partey. They splashed big money. Their whole team, they splashed big money on Højbjerg. Good tackle, but he's been intercepted. And here's Højbjerg. It's a throw into LASK. Spurs still haven't really got going yet.
Yeah, 17 minutes gone on this game, and just apart from that shot that hit the post for LASK, nothing much has happened really, has it?
Yeah, it's been a fairly boring...
standard Europa League group stage game, to be honest.
Do you think the fact that we're, at the moment, going so well in the league, top of the league, it's a full ball over top by Augustine, and it's a corner to LASK on the right-hand side. But do you think the fact that we're doing well in the Premier League, everyone's saying... At the beginning of the season, they want us to have a really it was weird because at the beginning of the season, everyone seemed to be a bit excited about the Europa League because we had a really good chance of winning it and we're so desperate for a trophy and everything, and everyone wants us to have a really good crack at the Europa League this year. But do you think because we're doing so well in the league, it kind of lessens the importance of how we're doing in the Europa League now?
Not really, because we're doing great in the league and we want to go for the title this year, but it's still not a clear-cut thing. It's a long season, so we need to. Everything has equal importance. To be fair.
But I think probably in the summer, especially before. Lo Celso's pinched it. He's on the breakaway now for Tottenham. Can they get something? He's passed another player. Lo Celso approaching the last half. He's into the last cut.
Come on.
Is Lo Celso tries to take on the third, and he runs into a player. Should have released the ball a lot earlier there. Lo Celso probably be a bit disappointed in himself. He did a really good way of dribbling past a couple of LASK players, but didn't release it enough. Højbjerg intercepts a LASK pass now. What I'm saying is, later in the season, if we're in a title challenge and we're in the latter stages of the Europa League, what one do you prioritise?
I think we've got a big enough squad to go for both. It also depends what kind of
teams.
teams.
What if we're playing, Real Madrid could drop down.
Obviously, if we're going for the title in the back end of the season, you've got to prioritise the title. It's simple, I think.
I agree. But I think
I don't even think that's a conversation. How can you not prioritise a title if you're in a title race?
Because I think a lot of people saw Europa at the beginning of the season, a lot of people saw Europa League's our best
'cause
chance.
under the assumption that we wouldn't be in a title race.
Yeah, but I think not only that, I think a lot of people thought at the beginning of the season that Europa League was going to be our best route back into the Champions League, but that doesn't seem the case at the moment.
No, but I still think European glory is much better than an FA Cup or a Carabao Cup.
Yeah, it's true. That is true. I feel like
I think Europa League was always
but I feel like the Europa League
option
is kind
this
of
season.
only worth winning if you don't get top 4 in a weird way.
No, I disagree.
Because that's the main thing about Europa League. If Europa League
That's
didn't
like
get...
saying the only reason to make FA Cup worth it is to finish outside of the
No,
Europa
because-
League spaces.
No,
in the
it's
league.
different. It's different because because FA Cup is a domestic trophy, which is like a nice add-on to like a good season.
What's that super chat?
Joe Hines, Kane and Vinicius to start against the Scum. A question. He does not a question. I think it's a statement. He's saying Kane and Vinicius to start against the Scum. We'll see.
Jackson Gaming. No, we are not going to the North London derby. Unfortunately, we weren't. Our names weren't picked out the hat.
For like, is the Europa League like would teams be so desperate to win Europa League if it didn't have a Champions League spot?
I think it's just a European trophy. It's another
Going to
trophy in the bank.
LASK approaching into the penalty area on the left-hand side. Cut back to Renner on the edge of the box. He has a strike, punched away by Joe Hart.
Catch
And
that, Joe.
Bale can clear. No, I think he does the right thing there, Joe Hart. I think that's a decent punch. What'd you say?
I don't think. I think it suited us to win it because we needed Champions League football. But I still think it's an important thing to win. It's a
For
European
example,
trophy.
I know, but for example, right, when Jose wins the Europa League when Man United finished 6th, the only reason they can confidently say that season they had a good season is because Europa League commanded the Champions League space. If it didn't, you could probably argue they didn't have a great season. In a weird
they
way.
still won a trophy.
They did win a trophy, but I'm saying in a weird way, Europa League is look, I'm not saying I don't want to win Europa League, but I'm saying it's kind of like Europa League is kind of only like a real important thing if you finish outside the top 4. It's not that important, really, if you're getting top 4.
Look, you can say the same for FA Cup and Carabao Cup as well.
Yeah, I don't think they... Yeah, I know, but...
You can say the same thing about any trophy apart from the Premier League.
And Champions League.
Yeah. So
that's what Pochettino
and
said.
at the end of the day, you got to look at it that we're so starved of trophies. No matter what comes at the end of it, we just need a trophy, no matter what it is. I mean, and I'd definitely rather win the Europa League than the FA Cup or the Carabao Cup.
Yeah, especially if
finishing top four or not, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I agree. But would you rather finish? Would you rather finish top 4? One sec.
Come on.
Oh, it's offside, is it? Or was it a foul?
We're in the top 4 though.
Let's say, would you rather finish 2nd or finish 6th and win Europa League?
Depends if we're challenging for the title.
Yeah, let's say, would you rather a title challenge and we just miss out, or would you rather finish 6th and win Europa League?
Probably at the time, I'll say title challenge, but in hindsight, probably Europa League.
Yeah, but the thing is, but the thing is, what people like, finish 6th and win Europa League is objectively you could argue it's a better season because you at the end of the day you've got a trophy, but the fact of the matter is it's a sign of a better team.
Why lose it there, Bell?
Bell's taken a bad touch, and here's now Renner crossing the box.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. It's a sign of a better team to finish 2nd than 6th, obviously, but you get a trophy at the end of it.
I know, but you want to be I don't know. You want to be a better respected team. You're more respected if you're in a title challenge or if you're winning the Europa League and finishing 6th. I don't know. It's a.
Either way, we're winning the title and the Europa League.
Exactly,
Year,
it doesn't matter. Oh, Sanchez nearly pressed high. Still not got going really. He's halfway through the first half here, and have we had a shot yet? No. It's been a fairly subdued performance from Tottenham. Considering the strong lineup, it's a bit disappointing. Here's Lo Celso.
Super chat from Andrew Bailey. Thank you very much, my friend.
Thank you, Andrew.
Everyone, really scroll down and smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. With 24 minutes gone here in Austria, and it's just a bit meh.
People saying stop rambling on about trophies and concentrate on the game. There's nothing happening in the game. Trust me, when something happens, you will know about it. We're talking about this stuff because there's not much going on at the moment. But I want to know your guys' opinions. Is the Europa, if we are in a title
I
challenge,
saw quite a few comments. They all said Europa League, I think.
over what?
Over second.
Over second. Europa League over second place.
Antwerp are 1-0 up.
Antwerp 1-0 up. Okay, that's not great news. Which means we're going to have to win on the last day at the moment to qualify.
What does it mean when we finish first or second for who
I think if we finish second, we could possibly face teams dropping down from the Champions League.
So you can get teams who finish top and teams that drop down.
I'm not 100% sure, to be honest, but I believe that's the case. I'm not 100% sure.
AC Milan just scored 2-1.
Here come it's a yellow card for Lucas Moura. Was the score 0-0 when we played Ludogorets? I think it was 0-0 at half time, wasn't it? When we played Ludogorets.
What, we made 4 changes.
Yeah, we made. No, that was Antwerp. That was 1-0 down at half time. But I think Ludogorets we were 0-0. No, we weren't. We were 1-0 up. Harry Kane, I think, scored, didn't he? But I think, yeah, it's right now we seem kind of struggling to get into this game.
What, when we beat them 3-1?
Yeah.
We were 2-0 up at half time.
2-0 up at half time.
Yeah, Lucas and Kane.
So what game was I thinking about? All right, we're 2-0 up at half time.
When we beat them 4-0, we were 2-0 up at half time.
Oh, here's Son now. Oh, he's in behind. Is he onside? I think the referee's kept his flag down, but he's cut inside. Found Lo Celso in space. What can he do? He's found Doherty running in, overlapping, override to Bale. Can Bale do something now? Bale cuts inside and gets across back post. Looking for Lucas Moura. It's a corner to Tottenham, I think. Is it a corner? No, goal kick.
Super chat here from Adam, 1882. Europa League over title challenge at 100%.
That's interesting. Europa League over a title challenge, but don't you want to be a good team? You know what I mean? It's not a sign of a good team when you finish outside that, like when you're not doing so well.
It's a sign of a good team to win the European trophy.
Yes, but like you wouldn't say like when United finished sixth and won Europa League, right? Spurs were a better team, even though we finished second and didn't win anything. We're the better team.
When it's all said and done, and you look back at that season, you're not going to say, "Oh, what a great team! We challenged for the title and finished second."
That's what we say about Poch.
Huh?
That's what. Oh, so Lucas is in. Oh, he's offside, and he's put it wide anyway. But that is what we say about Poch.
Yeah, and ultimately we also say he achieved nothing.
He did it. Yeah. Oh, he didn't achieve nothing. He won nothing.
He won nothing.
Yeah, just off through ball by Son, Lucas Moura through. But I don't know.
You tell me what Jose Mourinho would answer to that question.
Yeah, he would want trophies. He would want the trophies for sure.
That's a winner's mentality. Winner's mentality is not say, "Oh, let's challenge for the title and win nothing."
But you can't tell me you don't have a winner's mentality when you're winning more games than the other team. Surely that's more of a winning mentality.
Yeah, but you've got nothing at the end of it.
Yes, but when you're consistently over a long season showing more consistent performances and winning more games, how is that not more of a winner's mentality than the team?
Because you don't win.
But you're winning more games. You're winning.
But you might win more games, but you don't actually win.
Yes, but how can you say a team who loses more has more of a winner's mentality?
Because you've got a trophy. Yeah,
but I know you have a trophy, but it doesn't make your mentality more. Did Birmingham have more of a winner's mentality when they won the League Cup?
That's a one-off. You got Jose Mourinho.
Swansea, when Swansea won the League Cup,
that's a one-off. It's completely different. Swansea they weren't trying to get in the Europa League places in the league. They weren't trying to get in the top 4. You know what I mean? It's completely different.
But how is it a winner's mentality? I'm saying like, what was my point? Yeah, when you have a Jose Mourinho, yeah, he wants that winner's mentality, but he wants that winner's mentality to build into something like a title challenge, right?
He doesn't want a title challenge. He wants to win the title.
Correct.
Title challenges are bullshit unless you win it.
Super chat here from Ashley Chow. No one at the start of the season would have said we will challenge for titles. So if we finish top 4 and win Europa League... Oh, 1 minute. Sorry, it's been intercepted. If we finish top 4 and win Europa League, would be a great season. Let's win both. I'm not saying... of course, I agree with that. If we win Europa League and finish top 4, it's a good season. But... I don't know. Yeah, ultimately we needed Jose over Poch to kind of take that extra step. But I think it's also important to be winning. Oh no, Lo Celso through ball over here. I think it's important to be consistent.
Someone says, "Why are we always beefing?"
We're not always beefing. We're just beefing now. We're just having it's just an interesting debate. It's 2-2 now, Milan.
John says, "This is like watching paint dry. Come on, you Spurs, wake up."
Yeah, it's not great.
David Harris says, debate settled. Jose is here to win all the trophies.
Agreed.
Exactly.
Agreed. I agree with that. Look, I think we have the quality to be in a title challenge and win a trophy. I do. I think the squad's that good.
Yeah, it is. That's something we agree on.
Yeah.
Super chat here. What's your favourite flavour crisp? Paul Gregory.
Paul Gregory. I can't. Obviously, salt and vinegar. I like salt and vinegar, but I also like prawn cocktail. I'm a big fan of prawn cocktail.
For me, salt and vinegar or something chili, like hot chili, like
yeah, I like hot chili as well.
Like Doritos Heat Wave, whatever they're called, chili Heat Wave or whatever they are.
Caleb says, are the rumours in London saying on the 6th of December there would be a fight at MSG? Ben and Sim need tickets nearly sold out. He's saying me and Ben should fight. Is that what he's saying?
Where's that one? Didn't see that.
Caleb.
Matt Hayes said Sim is a cultured crisp man.
Oh, Laskin, it's going to be one. Oh, good save by
Joey
Joe
Hart.
Hart. Joe Hart, Lask working on goal just outside the 6-yard box, and Joe Hart has to come and close the angle. Very close to 1-0. Lask now hit the post and had a really good chance. That's best chance of the game.
Come on, Spurs! Shape up!
Come on, Bell. Bell.
It's all right.
Just about finds Son. A long ball by Gareth Bell. Wasn't the best of balls, though. He had a lot of space to run into, so I'm a bit disappointed he didn't use it. It's a foul on Lascelles, so free kick to Tottenham.
Come on, Bale.
Bale should have run into that space. He had a lot of space, and he decided to play the ball instead of run.
Bale's had a few mishaps today. But yeah, Ashley Chanel says Bale territory, and that is exactly what it is. He hasn't had the greatest game so far, Gareth Bale.
Yeah, he hasn't. Nice nutmeg from Lascelles. But I feel like the team have been a bit disjointed so far. And Joe Hart keeping Spurs level at the moment.
Come on, Bale. 1,700 and a half people watching.
Wow, come on, guys. Let's reach 2,500 likes as well, guys.
Let's get to 2,000 likes and you'll be getting a We Are Tottenham shirt. David Harris says they're very comfortable as well. So there you go. We got reviews for you guys.
Come on, just scroll down and hit that like button. It would be really appreciated if you do that. But here's Gareth Bell, about 30 yards from goal. He's had a few sighters since he signed for Tottenham. Hasn't really come that close to scoring as of yet. But here we go, Gareth Bell. Is he going to have a crack? He does, and it's into the wall. He wants handball, and it is handball. It's going to be another free kick, a bit closer.
Got a super chat from Elvis. No argument. Trophy over playing well, exactly. When Leicester won the title, they weren't the best team, but they were remembered forever.
Yes, because they consistently had a good league record.
The nearly team.
I'm not saying about playing well. I'm saying about creating a winning mentality. Does winning a cup create more of a winning mentality or consistent league performances? That was my question. Leicester won the league.
Mm-hmm.
For example, do Arsenal have a winning mentality?
Arsenal? No. But
they won the
Europa League over FA Cup any day of the week.
Does Sevilla have a winning mentality?
Sevilla? I mean, they've won like how many Europa Leagues?
I know. Do they have a winning mentality? They barely scrape top 4 in the league every year.
Yeah, I don't know.
But if you don't know, surely the answer is...
Look, all I'm saying...
The answer has to be yes.
You telling me Jose Mourinho's wrong? Because that's what he would say.
I'm just saying, your answer has to be yes. Your answer has to be that Sevilla do have a winning mentality because they've won 3 out of 4 Europa League. Bale on 25 yards, again into the wall. And he has a strike, again blocked by Sanchez. And it's come back to Tanganga.
Winning mentality or not, you'd rather win a Europa League than be in a title challenge. It's just simple.
Yeah, at the end of the day, that's when because you have something to show for it. But I think you're a better team if you're in a title challenge. Yeah, Bale switched off there, and there was a through ball just outside the 6 yards. Really good save by Joe Hart, narrowing the angle.
Kevin Wood said, "Sorry guys, rather listen to BT than you two argue." Well, Glenn Hoddle is on BT, so...
Joe Hart, the long ball forward, looking for Lucas, but Weisinger clears it. There's 10 minutes now, nearly 11 minutes left of this first half, still 0-0. Here's Ben Davies looking for the ball over the top. And again, it's been blocked, but here's Ben Davies with a quick throw, looking for Son. Was that handball? No, it hasn't been given, but it's cleared away by LASK. Son has kind of struggled in this game. Because we're playing a lot of long balls into him for some reason.
We've got Lo Celso and Ndombele in there, man. It's not showing.
Yeah, why are we not
Get
playing
it down
through
on the
midfield?
deck, play it on the floor, get some passes going.
Matt Hayes says the Europa League is a better result than a title challenge, but a title challenge is better expectation than winning the Europa League, if that makes sense. Yeah, it makes sense. Here's Sanchez.
Gary McGrath says, this isn't working tonight, lads.
It's not. Look. We have. Why do we have less possession than LASK? Here's Doherty into Son. Plays a quick ball round the corner to Bale. Bale keeps it in and plays a good ball into Son. Back quickly into Bale, whose crossfield pass into Davis is pinpoint.
Seeing a lot more of the ball today.
Davis takes it down. Oh, it's a loose touch
come
by
on,
Davis.
Tottenham!
He overruns it and commits a foul. And it's he's very disappointed in himself, Davis. Awuwa says, good job guys, just so you know, watching from Lagos, Nigeria. You're global. Come on. Global We Are Tottenham TV. Jeremy Baker says, We Are Tottenham TV better than BT. Come on. We have been sloppy so far, Mike, I can tell you that. Why Højbjerg is not captain instead of Davis? Because Davis has been there longer, I guess. Spurs just haven't...
There's nothing in this game. It is just awful.
Sim is too bossy over Ben. I'm bossy? What are you chatting about?
Bossy.
How am I bossy? Rubbish.
You are very bossy.
How?
Let the people in the comments tell you.
I want to see an example of me being bossy. So
watch back videos.
Watch back videos. Rubbish. I'll say it, Gio and Tongi can't start at the same time ever again. We've been calling for this trifecta and it hasn't really come off at the moment.
Says you don't like to not have the last word.
Yeah, I do like to have the last word.
Last word on Spurs, and go join them.
Tongi with a through ball on the floor, but it's just been blocked. Here's Højbjerg over to Matt Doherty. Down the line to Gareth Bale.
Come on, Gareth, man!
And it's LASK can come away with the ball. Nice quick interchange pass, playing it round Matt Doherty, and LASK can come forward now on the break. It's a good ball by Renner, but Højbjerg gets a tackle in, but his tackle falls back into Goiginger. Here's Goiginger on the left-hand side. Oh, he tries to get past Højbjerg. He blocks the cross, and it's is it a corner? No, it's goal kick. Goal kick. What's that? Love the show. Andrew Bailey says, I love the show. Can you say happy birthday to my dad? He's watching on his 70th. We're both season ticket holders, 23A White Hart Lane. Happy birthday to Andrew's dad, Andrew Bailey. Happy birthday, mate. Have a great 70th. And let's hope Spurs can get a win for you.
Ricky Costa says, Ben, give me your shirt. Do you mean my jumper? Everyone loves this jumper. Just go to the Spurs site and get it.
Come on, nearly 2,000 people watching, guys. 600 likes. Scroll down and smash it. Why are we not seeing at least 1,800 likes? I don't understand. I'm talking to someone who hasn't liked it. I'm talking to you right now. You haven't liked it. I know you haven't, because there's not 1,800 likes. So I know you haven't liked it. Here we're Spurs still a bit subdued, unfortunately, but
Ragev says, Sim's calling us out, shaking my head.
I'm calling you out right now. All of you guys who haven't liked it, I'm calling you out.
Matt Hayes says, just realised I'm wearing the exact same jumper right now. We'll be awkward in the post-match show.
Hey, still got time to change, don't worry. Don't worry. Daniel Keppel Music says, I have all. Appreciate you, Daniel. Appreciate you. Not everyone has, though. We're still on 700 likes. Let's get to 1,000, man. Let's get to 1,000. Why do we not have 1,000 likes? I don't get it. Doesn't make sense. The maths doesn't add up. Oh, Sanchez with an up and under clearance. Is Davis going to deal with it? Ranftel does. He crosses it. Oh.
Apparently we're very funny in a heated debate together.
David Harris says, Matt Hayes, don't forget I'm Ireland's #1 Spurs fan. I don't know if he's forgotten it or not. We'll see.
We'll see, David, when you get put to the test. Let's see who's really #1.
Have their keeper made a saviour, says Pedro Almeida. I don't think so.
No,
I don't think so. Still confident Bale will find form this season, ? Getting less and less confident by the game, to be honest. But we'll see.
Antwerp absolutely battering Ludogorets. It's only 1-0, but the stats I'm looking at, it's just...
It's all Antwerp, is it? Corner, punched away by Joe Hart. Can Spurs start a counter? No, we can't. In again. Oh, back post. Joe Hart comes and claims.
It's dangerous because LASK definitely going to win their last game against Ludogorets.
Yeah, so we can't afford to not win this game. Here's Lo Celso looking for Ndombele, but his pass is intercepted. And here come LASK. It's over here, and it's a throw into Tottenham.
Dan Guzalski says, who is playing better?
LASK are playing better.
LASK
are playing better. There's no doubt about it.
Joe Hart's probably been our busiest player.
It's very disappointing first half by Spurs, and Mourinho will probably be tearing his hair out by how we're playing at the moment.
Shocking performance so far, guys.
Yeah, not happy with how this is going, especially with the lineup we're playing. Sorry, I feel like I don't understand.
New member Andrew Bailey.
Thank you, Andrew. Welcome to Golden. Happy birthday to your dad yet again.
What changes would you make at half time? It's 5 minutes to go to half time, guys.
Yeah, something we have to consider, really.
What changes would you make, guys? Let me know in the comment section below. What changes?
Get Bale off, I think.
Bale off, Lucas off.
Deli on for Lo Celso. Maybe we do need someone like Deli. Sim is cerebral, Ben is emotional, Sim is head, Ben is heart.
I wear my heart on my sleeve, guys.
It's a long ball by Joe Hart, flicked on by Son. Couldn't make it to
Come on,
Lucas, but here's Lo Celso, picks up in the middle of the park, plays it out wide to Doherty. He takes on the fullback. Oh,
come on!
Doherty slipped.
Come
and now LASK on
on!
the
What is
breakaway.
this?
Here come LASK. It's 4-on-3. Ndombele's coming back to help. Out wide to Goinginger. Taking on Højbjerg. He cuts inside into the number 10, Michel, who has a shot. Oh, it's a goal! Goal by Michel. 1-0 LASK, and it's well deserved. And Joe Hart beaten on his low to his left yet again as a goalkeeper. And it's 1-0 LASK, and that's a person in big trouble now. Big trouble for Tottenham. We have been an absolute disgrace today, I must say. I think Joe Hart will be disappointed there. Really disappointed. Because he should have done better.
We got a comment. I can't remember who it was from because it went up quite quickly. But they said that it looks as though we came into this game looking like a win was a formality.
And Doherty's down injured now, looks like. He's getting some treatment. I agree. I think we've taken this game way too lightly. Way too lightly.
Matt Hayes says very poor from Hart. I need to see that again.
Yeah, look, Joe Hart I thought could have done better. I really did. Let's see. Matt Doherty. Oh, he slipped and he's twisted his knee, I think.
He actually could have
yeah, we'll have to see how he
something
is.
To his groin there.
We'll have to see how he is there. But here's Michel. Strike from a good 35 yards. He has to be doing better there, Joe Hart. I'm sorry. Deep down to his left. It's a good strike, but it's under his arm. He should have got that. He should have got that. It's gone under his hand. It's gone under his hand, Joe Hart. If you see dipping strike, yeah, he's got to do better. He's got to do better there, Joe Hart. I'm sorry. I know it's a good strike from 35 yards, but low into the corner. Goes under Joe Hart's hand. Dipping shot. We know Joe Hart has a weakness down to his left, and it's been exploited.
I always preferred being in a title race than Europa League anyway.
Exactly. That's a poor goal, Joe. And Doherty is down. Is he going to be going off, or is Aurier warming up? We know we have 5 subs, so we could take him off. But he's backed up Doherty, and I'm not sure if he's going to be going off or not. We'll have to wait and see on that. Doherty looks injured. But Spurs are deservedly 1-0 down here in Austria. And it's a really, really poor first half performance. Really poor. His Tanganga plays the ball quickly down the line to Lucas, who good first touch, gets under, and fouled. Free kick to Tottenham. But Michel, strike from about good 30-35 yards. It was really far out.
It's a good strike, but Hart needs to do better.
Yeah, Hart has to keep it out. But Doherty is back on the pitch now for Tottenham. We've got about 90 seconds left of the first half here for Spurs. And here's Sanchez. His pass is being intercepted. And again, this is very similar to the Antwerp performance. Very, very similar.
It is, isn't it? Too many passengers.
Very, very passive display. Here come... there's Tanganga now coming forward for Spurs.
Come on, Jaffe!
Dribbling by Tanganga. Pass 1, pass 2.
He's not going to be able to take the whole pitch.
He tries to take another one out, and And it's a throw into Tottenham on the left-hand side.
Do you reckon Jose is going to panic and make like 20,000 changes?
He shouldn't. And look, we've been bad, but I think it's too disjointed when you make that many changes. Tanganga braces, but always got an arm to one of the LASK players' faces. But half time is nearly upon us here. Really, really poor. Not happy with how things are going. It's a long ball. No, headed out.
Come on.
Lucas Moura to Son, whose touch is heavy, and it's a throw into Tottenham.
We have to turn up second half, man. 1 minute of added on time here in the first half stoppage time.
Really
Tottenham
slow
deep
start.
into the LASK half. Oh, Lucas
Moura
Moura
on the left-hand side. Could we get a chance right before half-time? He crosses it in. Dombe!
Handball!
Penalty! Yeah, penalty! Penalty to Tottenham.
Who's
It's a
gonna take
handball.
it? Sonny.
Yellow card for Michlo, the goal scorer, actually. Tongi has a shot just outside the 6-yard box. It falls to... Tongi has a shot and it is straight into the arms of Michlo. I don't know if he had a hand out or not. I have to see it. But we don't deserve to be level, but we'll have got a penalty right on the stroke of half-time. Right on the stroke. Good play by Lucas. Good pullback as well. Inside the penalty box. Strike
That
by...
might have been 2 handballs there.
Oh, that's unlucky. That is
no
unlucky.
VAR.
It wasn't Michlo, actually. It was a handball. It was one of the... it was
Who's going
Holland.
to take it? Sonny.
And it's a penalty.
Sonny or Bale? Bale.
Bale is taking the penalty. The Bale giveaway is alive. The Bale giveaway is alive here.
Gareth Bale giveaway. Come on,
Bale
Gareth.
is taking the penalty.
Stick this
Gareth
in the back of
Bale.
the net, Gareth.
Scores! Sends keeper the wrong way. Tottenham a level.
on.
Gareth
Yes.
Bale has scored, and it's 1-1. And the referee blows the half-time whistle straight away. Not full. Luckily, it's not full time. Bale sends the keeper the wrong way. Spurs are going into the break level. Very lucky. We don't really deserve to be level. But let's ask a question for you guys. Okay, I'll ask a question here. Gareth Bale scored his first free kick for Tottenham against which team? Gareth Bale scored his first free kick for Tottenham.
I think I know this one.
Against which team? I want to know.
Of course I know this one.
And I think we have a winner straight away, and I think it's Kyle Patrick Vineyard with the right answer. The answer is yeah.
No, it's Matt Hayes.
Is that Matt Hayes there?
Go up.
Matt Hayes. Matt Hayes has it.
VAR decision.
Yeah, Matt Hayes
has won it.
Matt Hayes has it. The answer was Arsenal. Considering we have Arsenal on Sunday, there's a little Arsenal-themed question as well. Gareth Bale on his home debut for Tottenham scored against Arsenal.
I was there that day. I was sitting behind that goal that day. We got battered that day as well.
Unfortunately. Sorry, Carl. I thought it was you, but I didn't see Matt Hayes had it just before. He scored a free kick. We did end up losing that game 3-1. But Gareth Bale scored very early on in that game to put Spurs 1-0 up.
Matt Hayes, message us on social media. Let me know which colour of
Matt
these...
Hayes. He does it. You can see him after the show.
Yeah, we will. But anyway, let us know which colour and which size you want on these We Are Tottenham TV t-shirts.
We Are Tottenham TV
and we'll send one out to you.
Well done, Matt Hayes. Very quick on the answers there. But yeah, it's half-time here. It's Tottenham 1-1 here away in LASK. Very fortunate to be, but a Gareth Bale penalty on the stroke of half-time has given us parity.
Let's have a look at the half-time stats with One Football.
Yep. 1 sec. With One Football, you can see all the stats here. Yeah, we're ready for the stats. Oh god, we see all the stats here. Can
This
we see
isn't
them?
a live phone.
It's not live. That's not live. 1 sec. You not see my phone? Let's try and get on the live stats. So unplug in, plug it back in. All right. But we'll see in the possession here. The possession doesn't favour Tottenham at the moment, which against a team like LASK, you'd expect Tottenham, even though we're playing LASK, you expect us to dominate possession, don't you? You would have thought.
You do.
And Tottenham haven't really deserved to be level at the moment. And we're a bit lucky, I think, to be going into this into halftime level. Look at that, 2,100 viewers, guys.
Come on, guys.
2,100 viewers.
Strike that like, hit that subscribe button.
Likes, though.
Keep scrolling, keep scrolling, and keep smashing those buttons.
Not even 50% of you have liked it. Come on, guys. We need to get at least 50%.
What happened to the We Are Tottenham army?
No, they're still there. They're still there. We're gonna get the stats of one football. Yeah. So I'll unplug it back in. Any luck now? But we're trying to get the stats on stream for you so you can take a look at the halftime stats. Let me get some tweets ready as well. We can look at some tweets.
What does that mean? Can we see a Spotify Wrapped sim?
A Spotify what?
Wrapped.
Yeah, what do you mean? What does that mean? You know what that means.
Huh?
You know what that
asking
means.
if they can see one.
Yeah, they want to see our Spotify Wrap. That's why. We're going to get some tweets out for you guys in a second as well at halftime. If you want your opinion read out on Twitter, at us on Twitter, and we'll read out some of your opinions at halftime of that first half and what your thoughts are. I'm going to look at Twitter as well, and any interesting tweets I'm going to get for you. But are we ready yet? No, still no. All right, 1 second, guys. We're going to get some halftime stats for you. All right, we're ready. And if you look at these halftime stats here with one football, these are the halftime stats. Possession, LASK winning at 52% to Spurs 47.5%. Spurs winning the duels and the aerial duels. But the more important ones here, it's 1-1, but total shots, LASK leading 6-5. Shots on target 3-1. All but the penalty of all the Tottenham shots, but the penalty you can see here were blocked shots. Obviously, LASK hit the woodwork 1-0. Shots inside the box 2-2. LASK winning by shots outside the box. Tackles 1, that's a big one. LASK winning 6% more than Tottenham, who only won 60%. With LASK winning 66, shows they've probably been more aggressive so far, and they've done more tackles as well. So they've made more tackles, and they're winning a high percentage of them. Spurs have a few more clearances and interceptions. You look at the passes, LASK outpassing Tottenham in that first half, which is not great. Tottenham playing a lot more long ball, which is not great to see away in the Europa League like a LASK team. Although Tottenham have a slightly higher passing accuracy. Total crosses 12-4. Tottenham not being able to get swinging the ball in that much. Fouls conceded 6-3. LASK have 2 yellow cards to Tottenham's 1, and obviously the most important stat right at the top there: LASK 1, Tottenham 1. So that's it for the Thank You 1 football again. So check the link in the description below if you want to download, get all the stats yourself. You can go check it out. Check out the stats yourself. And yes, Tottenham still 1-1. Yeah, so what I want to know in the comments, what do you guys think? Here we go. We've got some tweets coming through. I'm going to share some of your tweets from the first half. I'm going to get them on board. 1 second, guys. Let's just get them on screen. Not yet. I'm just getting the collating the tweets for you, and I'm going to share some of your opinions, because it wasn't a great performance in that first half. We kind of been bailed out from Gareth Bale. Pun intended, well and truly intended for that one. And it was a good penalty, sending the keeper the wrong way. And Gareth Bale netting his second goal since joining. And actually, he's probably papered over the cracks of what was quite a poor first half performance from Gareth Bale himself. 1 sec. And I think he'll be happy that he has a penalty, but I think he'll be quite disappointed with his first half performance. And I think Jose Mourinho is going to be tearing his hair out from how Spurs, just like he was against Antwerp, probably tearing his hair out from how that first half. Let's get 1 second. Just going to get some tweets out for you guys. 1 sec. John, and we're going to have John Cooper. Welcome back to the studio to John Cooper. Glad to have you back. Were you watching that first half, John?
Yeah, it wasn't very exciting, was it?
It wasn't the best first half. Well, we didn't.
No, I'd rather have come back to a better game, but
yeah, I know we didn't have the best of first halves, but we have been bailed out, as they say.
Yeah, I know.
In that penalty. Did you have? What did you make of Gareth Bale himself? That performance?
I don't know. He hasn't quite, done it, has he, since he's come back? But
He
keeps saying he needs fitness. I just need more time for fitness. How much more fitness do you need?
Are you getting worried, or are you worried already? Were you worried before he even?
I don't think we're not going to see the same Bale, are we? I was hoping we'd see about 50% of the Bale that we saw.
And what are we seeing at the moment?
About 20%.
20%.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Do you think this right wing role suits him anymore? Or do you think you need a lot of?
Where would you put him?
I don't know. I feel like maybe it's more centrally might suit him.
Yeah.
A bit more because you need a lot of energy.
He's lost a lot of pace. The thing that surprised me with Bale, how much pace he's lost. I didn't think he'd lose that much pace, but he has. All right. So you're going to have to adapt his position a little bit.
Let's take a look at some tweets. First of all, Dan Kilpatrick, halftime, Bale's equalising penalty was entirely undeserved, but has got Spurs out of jail. Question now is whether Mourinho rings the changes or tells his starting 11 to put it right.
What would you change if you could?
There's Marcelo. First half thoughts, yikes, we got away with one. Yeah. What would I change? Yeah. I would change... I don't think personnel's the problem. I think it's the mentality and attitude of how we're... Because we got a very strong team out. I want to see more from Tongi and from Lo Celso. Let's keep the tweets up. We got Cody Mack saying the midfield has been atrocious. Shades of Antwerp. Yeah, I think midfield's been really bad, and I want to see more from Ndombele, Lo Celso, and Højbjerg as a 3. We've been calling for that, and it hasn't really come to fruition. Jimmy King says Joe Hart is keeping Tottenham in the game at the moment.
Can I just say something about Joe Hart? Joe Hart's been surprisingly a good signing for us.
Yes, but he should have done better with the goal. Yeah, he should have done better with the goal. Which I thought for the goal, 35 yards up. We know Joe Hart has a weakness down to his left hand side. And I think it got again.
But I think generally he's been a good signing. You know why? Because I think his presence in the his presence in the dressing room, his leadership. His the fact that he's won stuff.
Adam Magilton says Joe Hart really isn't good enough to be our number 2. His attitude is great, but ability just isn't there. Noah says, I think we should keep Bale on, move him up top and Sonny out wide and see how that works out before we take Bale off. I agree. I think Bale might be better in central area. And Marcelo says again, we are missing an Eriksen player who has the vision and able to shoot outside the box. Sousa and Ndombele seem to be more box to box. Yeah, that's it.
I think we need a goal-scoring midfielder. I think that's one thing we could do with. I mean, Ndombele and Lo Celso are great, but they're both injury-prone.
But Lo Celso, when he was at Betis,
they're not really goal scorers.
When he was at Betis, the season we signed him, when he was at Betis, scored 16 goals. Yeah. So he can do that role. Why? I think maybe we need to be a bit more patient with Lo Celso.
What for goal scoring?
Yeah, I think.
Can you imagine if we had someone like Poyet in the midfield? I think that's kind of like a goal-scoring midfielder like that.
Well, Eriksen, he scored a lot of goals.
Yeah, goal-scoring midfielder.
People would argue we've got one on the bench in Dele Alli. Is he not one?
Unfortunately, with Dele Alli though, his application's not right, is it? He's looking like a luxury player. That's the problem with Dele Alli, isn't it, at the moment? Yeah, I
know he is. But you're looking at goal-scoring midfielders, and Dele Alli is probably up there with people you could.
I think what Mourinho wants is like hard-working, big, strong, physical midfielders, and I don't think Ali ticks those boxes. Unfortunately, as much as I like him,
but he ticks the boxes of an attacking midfielder, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does, but I don't think he fits in with the Mourinho system. That's the issue with him. I don't think he's a bad player. He hasn't become a bad player overnight, but I do also think his application's not right. He's become a little bit of a playboy. Cut the moustache off, sort the hair out, take the earring off, get back to how you were in 2017.
You're very old school, John, right?
Yeah. Go on, get back to 2017.
Exactly. Where's his suit and tie? I want to see him dress up a bit, dress up nicely for work. No casual Fridays or anything like that.
Yeah. But we're not far away from being really solid outfit. Do you know what I mean? Really, really deadly.
I think we are solid. I think we're still. I think the balance between attack and defence. I think even though we're getting good results over the past 4 or 5 games, which we are, and we're looking really solid in defence. How many goals we conceded? We've not many. The balance, I think we might have taken too much away from the attack. I think there's an argument for that because.
What do you mean by that? It was so solid that we're not putting any emphasis on the attack.
Like against Burnley, West Brom. Not as much as against Bayern, but against Burnley and West Brom, right? We defended really well, got 2 clean sheets, but we kind of got a bit lucky with our goals, right? One very late by Harry Kane, and one quite late by Huminson, both from like corners. Like wasn't really from like good football. They were just a bit of like fell to the right place kind of goals.
You could argue we were outplayed in all three of those games.
I disagree with outplayed because I don't think we were outplayed.
Second half, from the second half of West Ham to then the Burnley, the West Brom, and the Brighton.
No, I tell you why we weren't outplayed because I believe in those games we were still always closer to winning the game than
even in
losing
the Brighton
it.
game.
Yeah,
did you
even
think?
in the Brighton
really?
game.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we were closer to winning the game than losing it. But I still feel in terms of going forward, I want to see if we're going to be good on the counter and we're going to be relying on that. I want to see our goals kind of come from counter attacks, if you know what I mean. Yeah. Instead of relying on like a flick header from Kane from a corner and going in, or a Kane, from the last minute has to flick it over a keeper mistake. You know what I mean? Yeah. I want to see us actually score and create good chances.
Well, one thing I have noticed, the difference between, I'm going to ask you this as well, the difference between the Mourinho team and the Poch team is that we're much better at defending the second ball now. Like if I used to take screen grabs of when we were defending, we used to have all 11 men in the area defending a corner. Yeah. So what that means is as soon as the ball goes out, it comes straight back in again. And there's no counter-attacking outlets. Now when you watch a Mourinho team, he actually has one or two men on the edge of the area ready for that second ball and another player further up the field to create that counter-attack.
But the thing, that
makes a massive difference.
The thing with Jose is we're definitely very, very solid. We're defensively probably the most solid I've ever seen us. Yeah. Like I've never been more confident that we're not going to lose a game. Yeah. But the thing is, I was more confident under Poch of winning than against like.
This is about holding out for the win, and Poch was more about going for the win. That's the difference.
But the thing is, under Poch, we were definitely more likely to lose games than we are now. But we're also kind of more likely to win games.
It's a weird paradox because under Poch we had the best defenders we had the best back five in the league at one point. Yeah. But we've got a better. We look better defensively now. That's the paradox.
Yeah, but the difference between Poch is
we defended better. We defend better as a team now, but we had a better defense back then. If you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know what you mean. We're definitely more defensive and we defend better than we did under Poch. But when we had those two best defenses in the league, it wasn't because we were defensive at all. We were very attacking.
But but we had a good back five.
No, what we used to do was used to suffocate.
Yeah, we used to press teams.
We used to push so far up that teams had to play literally on the halfway line and to try and break our line. And because Toby and Jan were so good positionally and were quite young, like 20, they were fit and they were quite fast back then. Or very good positionally, they put themselves in a position where they're not going to be caught out. That's why we conceded so little goals. And we had Walker and Rose, who were very good at anything over the top. They'll just mop it up all day long. We
dominated games. We were camped out in opposition.
But once obviously the fullbacks went and once the centre backs started losing a bit of energy and pace, that's why we saw the defence kind of flop so badly.
And also losing Dembele.
We kicked off. Oh, sorry.
Forget about the game. We're having a chat.
There we go. Sorry, we're on the wrong channel there. But it is the second half here. John is going to be watching the second half with us. Sorry, you might be on the wire here. Just lift up your chair a bit. There you go. There's commentary if you want it.
What's the chat been saying at half time then?
Yeah, I think people are disappointed how LASK straight away on the right side, crossed it in. Oh, it's over the bar. Deflection, and it's a corner. The chat have been. Let's see.
No, I mean like your chat.
Oh, our chat.
Mourinho versus Poch. You know the differences.
The differences in Mourinho. I was saying to John, I've never been more confident of not losing games under Jose, but I feel like under Poch, I might be more confident of winning games than under Jose. I think that's how I see it at the moment. Because under Jose, we're so solid defensively. I feel like it's hard for anyone to beat us. But in terms of going out and winning, and like just blowing a team away, obviously under Poch.
Was our defence not better when we had Toby and Jan?
That's what
I'm saying. But my point.
We had a better back five, didn't we, back then?
We had a very good defence, but that's not because we were a defensive team. We were good. We were a good defence because we attacked so much and suffocated teams.
Better.
But here's the thing: we defend better as a team.
No,
now,
was our
but
defence
we had better defenders back then?
Yeah, we had better defenders. We had Walker and Rose mopping everything on the fullbacks.
Toby and Vertonghen in their prime.
And we have a good defence now. We do have a good defence now, but Doherty, he's played it back to half.
Do we? I don't think we have good individual defenders.
I think we do. I think
even under Poch that season, last year at White Hart Lane, we were defending properly as a team from the front. Good defensive shape as well.
What, in the last season?
At White Hart Lane, yeah.
Oh, in White Hart Lane, no. What about the last season under Poch?
Oh, we were terrible defensively.
Yeah, but that's a lot to do with the tactics of Poch, why we were bad defensively, because the defenders weren't as
Personnel
capable.
wasn't there, yeah.
They weren't as capable as they used to be.
Do you know? Just
Yeah, but the defenders weren't capable last season under Jose, and our defence was horrible.
The defenders were capable or weren't.
Do you know what I noticed though? If you look at 2014,
yeah.
the first season under Poch, 2014, 2015,
Yeah.
high press football. Next season, high press football, and then in 2016-17, high press football, and then it started to go. The next season after that, it was half press, half sit back, and then the season after that, it was all sitting back. And now we've gone into a sit back team and counter attack. It's almost we've gone all the way back and turned into a completely different way of playing now.
Yeah.
From that really high press, dominate, camp out in the opposition's half, to now sitting back, soaking up pressure and springing on teams. It's a completely different.
But the only thing I'd say
look.
about the Jose, so like ever since the West Ham game, because I thought we were playing some of the best football in the league before that game, or even during that game. But
nice flick.
Here's
Nice
Doherty
flick
link up. Looking for a through ball to Bell, and Bell, is he more of a central area? We'll have to wait and see. I think that was just that one moment.
So no changes at half time.
No changes, no. I don't think it was a personnel issue. I think it's just the mentality of the players. They need to shape up and take it more seriously.
Well, when you look at it, Davinson Sanchez was our most used centre back last year, and you would say that is a personnel issue then, because you're saying Davinson Sanchez isn't good enough.
Sorry, no. Sorry, I'm talking about the first half. I thought the first half wasn't a personnel because you said there was no subs. That's what I'm talking about. In terms of the point there, one sec. Doherty, Sanchez, bit of head tennis there, over the top looking for Son. Always a loose touch, but it's cleared away. Here's Bale.
Spurs, let's get to grips with this game, man.
In terms of comparing Poch to Jose,
I think it's still too early to compare, though.
yeah.
Well, we're just saying the positives, like the things that I've noticed is we're very good. We don't just.
Come on, Bale.
Bale. Can he play a through ball? He cuts inside. He plays it out wide. In terms of,
We've got a game plan when we're sitting back, whereas before under Poch, when we were holding a lead, it's always a bit desperate. Do you know what I mean?
Racehorse Red says it's worth pointing out that we are once again without a true striker in an imperative European match. Once again, what are the imperative European matches have we had not our strikers for?
Ajax.
We had Llorente.
That's true.
Llorente was literally the reason we won that second half. Everyone points out Luke and stuff, but Llorente was such a big factor. His son. He's cut inside to foul, free kick. No?
What?
He's been tripped. A free kick. Referee doesn't say free kick.
Maybe we need like a nuisance sub like Llorente, you know? That's maybe what
That's
we're missing.
supposed to be
Vinicius. Would you take maybe a punt on Giroud in January if he's available?
What's the guy from Wolfsburg that we were looking at?
I like Giroud. I think he's a good player.
Weghorst.
Yeah, he's a nuisance. He's that kind of Llorente nuisance sub type, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
Here's Højbjerg with a tackle and Doherty.
Will Giroud ever get a game with Carlos in the squad?
With who?
Giroud.
Giroud's probably better than Carlos.
You think so?
Yeah, I do.
He's about 34 now, isn't he?
Yeah, but Giroud, he knows his role. He's very good at it.
Know your role.
I think Giroud wants to play his last few years with actually playing.
Yeah, I don't think he would come to Tottenham. Sanchez smacks into Ndombele and it's gone out for a throw.
Like, he wants to leave Chelsea because he's not getting game time.
Yeah, true. I guess Spurs isn't the place to come when you're not getting game time. Here's LASK come forward. But in terms of how we've played since that West Ham game, as I was saying, we were playing some of the best football. I want to say LASK in the box. Striking
blocked
by Matt Doherty. Good
We've
block.
started this second half worse than we were in the first half. Bloody hell.
Gory Ginga with a ball over the top.
Yeah, out of play.
You would have thought them needing a win might suit us, but it hasn't suited us at all. They're
Goy Ginger.
I feel like we're not creating the same quality of chances as we were before that West Ham game. Anyone can see it. We're defending better, no doubt about it. We hadn't kept a clean sheet before that West Ham game, so we did need a bit of a correction. But I want to
the goals have dried up, haven't they?
The goals have dried up a bit, and I want to see
both ends. So
but I still want to see more of those chance creations that we were doing because we were playing some of the best football in the league then. And I don't want to lose that. And I feel like the last few games we definitely have. And that second half against Chelsea, I know Chelsea are a very good team, but we are better than what we showed in that game in terms of going toe to toe with them. We didn't need to be that defensive, although it did get us the clean sheet, which is fair play.
It's weird, isn't it?
A draw was a good result, but we are better. We have better players than not having a shot on target in the second half.
It's all about how much risk you want to take.
Yeah, and I think
we could be doing a lot more.
I think we could have shown a bit more risk than we did. We didn't. We
Yeah, but
displayed
then you're
zero risk.
losing the game as well.
Yeah, but we showed zero risk.
To dare is to do, mate.
We showed zero risk, and I know it was a good point, and I'm happy. I'm happy with how Jose's going because I think he's getting this. I think he's instilling that mentality into the team. I just want to be able to see some better quality chances than we've created in the past few games.
I agree with that. Take the handbrake off a little bit.
This game is not filling me with any confidence whatsoever.
No, but the thing is, this is going to happen in Europa League. You're going to get duff games.
Even
like
under
this.
Poch,
you're going to get duff Europa games. So you just have to sort of be philosophical about it.
I remember when the Karabag under Poch away, we won like 1-0. It was one of the worst games I've ever seen. Harry Kane scored. Yeah, that's true. Bobby Singh says, have you noticed how Doherty is passing the ball back to Hart's left foot? Simple little things aren't being done right.
Oh.
His on the left-hand side, number 7, Renner for LASK. Coming forward, pass it inside to Egerstein, who hit the post in the first half.
Goy Ginger.
Doherty, was down the line, Goy Ginger.
You like that one, don't you?
Here's Sanchez into Doherty.
Stuart Davidson says Lloris is left-footed. That's maybe why. Well, Lloris would be playing.
Yeah, but
if Lloris was playing, then maybe you'd be right.
That's a good point. Whoever said that, little things like that, like playing it onto the goalie's strong foot. I mean, that's just bread and butter stuff, isn't it?
Tony Buttigieg says, apart from a very sloppy defence, Spurs are really uncreative. But the thing is, right now, with Højbjerg and Ndombele and Lo Celso, you got to say, this is like the most creative we can get. Can we get more creative than this?
Yeah, with Kane.
Yeah, with Kane. But in terms of midfield?
Kane.
Huh?
Kane.
In terms of midfield options?
Yeah, because Kane drops back into the midfield,
but he's not a midfielder.
He plays everywhere.
He's not a midfielder. In terms of midfield options.
But it's all part of it.
No, but I'm saying...
I know what you're saying, but Kane makes a big difference.
I know, but we shouldn't need Kane to create chances.
Kane's the all-action hero, isn't he? That makes everything tick.
I know, and we can't rely on him all the time to create. Although we probably can, but he's that good. But we shouldn't have to.
See, this is what Alex was saying in the fan cams a few weeks ago.
Yeah, and on this evidence, maybe he's right. But I want to see Ndombele, Lo Celso. I want to see them playing together and creating stuff. And maybe because they haven't played so much together that they're still getting used to it.
Maybe. I remember seeing them come on together when one of them came on.
Here we go, guys.
Son's through.
Come on,
great ball by Ndombele.
Massive chance.
Son's through on the right-hand side.
Chance.
Heung-min Son. It's a goal. 2-1 to
Took it so well.
2-1. I said Son's through even before Ndombele played the pass because I knew Ndombele was going to play a pinpoint through ball. Great play by Ndombele. Spurs are 2-1 to the good.
The weight of that pass was absolutely perfect.
Yeah, but
you just
I knew
as soon as Son took that first touch, you went, this is going in.
No, I knew as soon as Ndombele picks the ball up, it's bam. It's going to be. Son's going to be in. And Son
and Ludogorets have equalised.
Yep. 2 great moments for Tottenham in the past minute. Good result here. Tongi picks the ball up in
3 minutes ago.
Tongi is a mistake by the last defence. Tongi picks up the loose ball on the right hand in the centre circle, plays it through to Son.
The goalie was a bit suspect there, wasn't he?
Yeah, he probably
made that very easy for Son. Son just strokes it into the corner. And look where the goalie is, so far to his near post.
Yeah, and he was weird. He's so far into his near post, and he still dives to the near post.
That was pathetic goalkeeping there.
Keeping. Spurs are 2-1 to up here at last. Not quite deserved, but we'll take it at the moment. We'll take it. And Son and Bell scoring. Good finish by Son, and that's exactly what we needed. Oh yeah, he's very depressed. Yeah, the last player. I think it was his loose pass probably, or that caused the ball to fall to Ndombele. Great through ball by Ndombele.
Has that third-rate European tournament started yet that they were talking about?
No, it hasn't.
Are they going to have people dropping down for the Europa League into that?
I don't know if it's been confirmed. I don't know how it's going to work that. But 56 minutes gone here.
So it's all good. It's all looking good again.
Yeah, it was good. It was good play by Ndombele, good pass, and a good finish by Son. Just as we were talking about lack of creativity, so,
Ndombele pulls through.
although it wasn't exactly the hardest of, it was
still.
there for him to do.
but he
had to
good
be
opportunity
pinpoint.
by Ndombele to preempt the mistake and be there in the right place.
And the pass had to be a pinpoint. Son with a flick on, looking for Gareth Bale, and it's out of play. Can't stand those disrespect and hate against Son. Who are these people? No one
hates Son.
No
do
one
they?
hates
even rival fans say
Yeah,
we can't help but love him.
I don't know who you're talking. I don't know who you're referring to there.
Yeah, everyone loves Son, don't they?
I think that comment's more valid when you talk about Harry Kane.
Yeah, probably. Lo Celso into Sanchez, down the line to Doherty, round the corner looking for... don't know who was looking for there, but it didn't go to anyone. Come on, guys, give credit where it's due. Credit to Spurs. 2 shots on target, 2 goals. There's the credit.
Clinical.
Exactly, which we have been. To be fair, that's one thing we have been since our West Ham game, and that's clinical, that's for sure. Although, again, we were clinical on that West Ham game, despite not holding on to the lead. Here's a throw-in. It's gone all the way back to
1,000
Holland.
likes, guys. You need to double that if you want a We Are Tottenham TV t-shirt. And
David-
I know we got 2,000 people watching, so there are at least
Smash that
1,000
like
people
button.
there that haven't smashed that like button. And while you're there, hit that subscribe button as well. Tell him, John.
Smash it like we're going to smash the Gooners at the weekend.
Exactly. If you think we're going to beat Arsenal on the weekend, smash that like and smash that
Will
subscribe
Stewart
button.
says Roy Keane disgraced Son.
Did he? I didn't see that. I missed that.
Super
Why, what
chat
did he
there.
say?
What did Will please put in the chat what Roy Keane said about Son, because
Yeah.
I did not see that at all.
How's
did not
Sanchez
see that.
playing?
Sanchez.
All right.
he's
Yeah, it's
playing
just
all right,
Sanchez, isn't it, really?
Yeah, it's Sanchez.
It's Sanchez.
Not
He
big.
made
he's
a few
doing-
nice challenges in the first half.
He didn't.
He
He
hasn't
played
really
a really
been-
nice block. It was Doherty nearly caught in possession, but it's a free kick. He's been fouled.
What do you make out of Doherty now? We've seen him play quite a few games now.
I think,
I'm
well,
not sure
do you want
about
the
him.
honest? I think
Yes, I
he's
want
been poor.
Honest John, mate.
No, I think Aurier's ahead of him.
Yeah.
And I don't think, if you think about why we signed Doherty, it wasn't to be second fiddle to Aurier, was it? So from that perspective, it's not good. But then the plus side is Højbjerg's been way better than we thought, isn't it? So,
Yeah, that's true.
you know, it's some have gone how we wanted to and some haven't. But it's good that we've got competition for that place now, which is good.
Yeah, that's true.
But I think he's been mediocre. I don't think he's been good.
Doherty, I think at the moment you've got to say that Aurier is a better player at the moment.
Yeah.
You've got to say that. There's no doubt about
Exactly.
Maybe the best thing Doherty's done is unleash Aurier.
it. Maybe you could argue that.
Yeah.
Definitely a big positive, but Aurier seems faster. He's more aggressive. I think he's better at the moment. He looks better going forward than all Doherty does. I think he's got a better cross on him. But I think Doherty's role was different now to what it was under Wolves, and I said that when we signed him. Oh, here's on Ndombele. He picked the ball up.
Nice.
Oh, it's tricky past Cole player.
Oh,
Still
go on,
keeps possession, but he's just been tackled. He's taking 3 players on. What? Throw into last.
Ndombele has been good today, but Lo Celso has been anonymous.
Yeah, haven't seen anything really from Lo Celso. Haven't seen anything, and if we were looking to test this trifecta out before the London
Doesn't
derby,
look like it's working,
doesn't look like it's going to be played. It's definitely Højbjerg with a turn. Ndombele looking for a flick, but it's been blocked. Here come LASK now coming forward. Holland tackled by Lo Celso.
Oh, it's a
Good
typical Lo
challenge.
Celso tackle, that one.
That was a
On
good
the ground.
challenge.
Just like hooking the ball around.
Paddy Stewart says, "Hi lads, I love this. My Kindle is broken." You only like,
Sorry
it because
to hear
your
that.
Kindle's broken. Oh, I see. Is that why you're watching football? Because you can't read books at the moment. I see. Davis wins a header. Here's Lucas Moura.
Nice touch.
Good touch into Bale.
Oh,
Looking
nearly.
for a first-time through ball from Bale, but it's just been blocked and comes away. Goat Alert says, our chemistry is a joke, our defence is crap, our midfield is good but not exactly enough, and Ndombele is our whole midfield.
He's pretty right there.
You think so?
Yeah, I think he's at this game anyway, yeah.
Will Stewart says, he said Kane and Jose were the only ones with class and an X factor. Yeah, I think that's pretty disrespectful to Son, because I think he definitely has those things. He's definitely class, that's for sure.
I think Roy Keane a lot of the times just says something to get reactions off people.
Probably. Name Roy Keane. Gaffy says, just did a poo and Doherty came out. Gaffy 1996. Kev Williams says, hi Ben and
Sick.
Sim, what team lineup can see Sunday?
Well, check tomorrow for the predicted lineup.
Exactly, can't give away our secrets straight away. Guys, just saying we may need Delhi in the squad, says Lee G. Maybe. What, on Sunday?
I think we can afford to rest players against Arsenal, don't you?
And Dombele looking for the through
That's why
ball
we got a
just
strong
being
team
blocked.
out today. Because
Exactly,
we're playing
yeah,
the
yeah.
Europa League team on Sunday.
Yeah.
Time for Delhi, Winks and Scarlett in this game, says... who said that? Can't see. Who said
Why not?
Rowan
Why
Carrera.
not? Get Dane on. I think one more goal, then get Dane on.
Mr. Express says, I have found Jeff.
Wow, come on.
Where is he?
Reveal him to
Where's
us.
Jeff?
Reveal him. Does he have our money?
He better have our money. Where is he? Come on. Proof's in the pudding. I want to see it. Ian Bobe says, I want to see Jack Clark come on and score. Don't we all? Simon Gordon says, this game is like watching a bunch of rhubarb and custard sweets running around. Brilliant, because of the ping. Oh, that's great. That's a good one.
I think I'd rather watch that.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind some rhubarb and custard sweets right now.
Right, here we go. Come on,
here
little
we go,
breakaway.
Ndombele, or
No.
he's been misplayed. I think he might come off soon in Ndombele. His Højbjerg. Oh, he's looking for...
That's a nice ball.
Good ball into
Great
Son.
ball. Come on, first
The
time.
Celso,
Yes.
great through
Bale.
ball.
Oh,
Bale's
Bale's
in,
and he's got Son.
He's
And he's got
one-on-one.
Son. He's going to
Bale's
square
in.
it.
Square
He's going to
it.
square it.
Oh
Oh!
my God, he's played it behind Son. He was 2-on-1. He could have gone alone. He squared
How
it to
on
Son
earth?
on his left foot, and he's played it behind Son. It was just 2-on-1, him and the keeper, and it's gone away from Son. And
Unselfish from Bale, but where was
Should've put
the
it-
where was
That's
the
ridiculous.
communication
That
there?
was
Do
really
anything
cool.
but that. Put it away or put it to
he
someone.
should've
I
put it
think
away. Here's
Son
Bergwijn.
was too far ahead there.
Bergwijn and Sissoko coming on here. I think Bale should have just put it away. Bale should have just
Well,
put it away.
I think that was the right thing to do, was square it for an open goal.
Maybe.
But I think
I
Son ran too far forward. He should have held his run a little
I can't believe
bit.
it. Lucas Moura going off for Musa Sissoko coming on. Some first substitutions for Tottenham, and Bergwijn is coming on for I told you Ndombele is probably going to come off in a minute. In a year he is. And Bergwijn coming off.
How
So-
the hell was that not a goal?
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Gareth Bell should really be doing better there. He really should be doing better. I want to see a replay of that, but Bale and Son had to be killing the game off. Should be 3-1. Shocking.
They're not,
really
are they going to
shocking.
show it or not?
They should show it. I don't know
Yeah.
why. Good shift by Ndombele. Really good shift again.
Probably
good
our
assist.
best player, you would say.
Yeah, good assist again from him. Pinpoint passing. And it was actually Lo Celso though for that chance just then for the through ball. I don't know why I haven't shown it again. His LASK. Renner. To Andrade.
How are you remembering all these names?
Got it.
Oh, you so impressive. That's really
Schlager.
impressive.
Simeon watches last week and week
Yeah, of
out.
course.
didn't you?
Got it,
Got
Ginger.
to know your position, mate. Is Renner now? Or it's misplaced pass. Musa Sissoko plays
Sissoko.
always past those. Poor. Looking for Bale. Here's Doherty. Oh, it's also looking for Bale, but it's been misplaced. And can Bale pick up finally? Always throw in. Is throwing Spurs? Yeah, here's a go. Bale
This is the
one-on-one
chance
with
here.
the
I think
keeper.
that was definitely the right
Oh,
ball.
we got a touch from the defender, I think. He got a touch from the defender.
Clipped off his heels, maybe.
I
But
think he should have done better there, Bale. I'm sorry. Here's
Hashtag
Bale.
Jeff still missing.
Lad, score update from the other game. Ludogorets tied? Question mark.
1-1.
Ludogorets are still tied. Yes. Just maybe.
Terrible,
Doherty looking
terrible
for
ball there.
a through the finish.
But he has
Oh, are we
been-
down?
What? Are we down?
No, we're not. We're not. All right. Here's Doherty. Down the line, but we're back up now.
oh, Tanganga
Jaffet
nearly
with
gets
a
the ball
Going
away.
dangerous-
down.
Huh?
We keep going down, they keep
Yeah.
saying.
Oh, do we? That's not Andrade.
We should be back now.
Stream's gone.
Stream's gone, lagging. We're back up, guys. Sorry about that. Gruber, who's going off for a Rita. For LASK writer.
No, we're back. It's not your Wi-Fi.
It is your Wi-Fi TV. He ain't telling us not.
Blame it.
It's his Wi-Fi.
Blame it on him.
Love from India. We love Spurs. We love your channel. Much love. Thank you, man.
Oh, nice to know. International.
Where La Celso says
No sound.
Factory. Where La Celso. Oh, Tanganga with a picks up. Here's La Celso into Doherty.
Trust the stream process.
Love from Mexico. Bob James, where's Lotesco? Lotesco.
I think we got low Aldi today.
American watching from Oman. Squid Smack. Thank you, Squid Smack.
What's the bet Celso scores?
Chris Griffin says Doherty is right-footed Ben Davis.
I wouldn't go that far, but from what he's shown at Spurs so far, it's not actually hard. It's hard to argue.
Max Brady says, "Great work, boys." Mr. Express says you need to increase your internet speed.
Jarvis Bay says, "Can't wait for Alex to be negative on the fan cams."
Yeah, true.
Alex is spot on.
You think so?
Yeah.
You're in the
I like
minority
Alex.
in terms of agreeing with
It's
him.
the Alex that I know.
Which Alex you're
I don't know how many Alexes are there.
Depression's oozing. Depression.
Which one?
There's two or three Alexes.
Oh,
the
there's
one
two.
that comes on and
okay.
is quite negative sometimes.
The one that I...
No, but you agree with him. But it's not the Alex that you like.
Oh, okay.
Not Alex Samuels. Is that the Alex you like? Oh, here come LASK. Gustein, all out wide. Ranftel. Well, cuts inside, and his shot is blocked, and Tanganga clears it. Sanchez heads it out. Fall into their striker.
Okay.
Oh,
snapshot.
striker,
Snapshot just wide. He's just come on, isn't he?
Yeah,
this guy.
Ramzabina.
No, it's Kara.
Ramzabina? Is it?
Yeah.
Kara?
This guy.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh, wait, what?
He just come on.
At a time, but...
Oh.
Eric Dyer.
Wow.
Into midfield.
Maybe going 5 at the back.
Maybe 5 at the back. Oh, well, he's going super defensive now, is he?
Shut up shop.
Yeah, make sure we don't concede any more goals. Oh, we can push Doherty a bit higher up now. That's in a position that he likes more. But it looks like back 3 now for Tottenham. Eric Dyer is on the pitch. So back 3 now of Dyer, Sanchez, Tanganga with wing backs of Doherty and Davis. A midfield 2 of Højbjerg and Sissoko with a front 3 of Son, Bell and Bergwijn. Quite a defensive team now. But hopefully it means Doherty might be able to get a bit further forward. Tapas.
What's the extent of Kane's injury, by the way?
It's just a little knock, I think. They say he'll probably play on Sunday.
Yeah, he said he'll play on. He said he's certain he'll play on Sunday, or is his feeling he will? Guess we'll see. Here's Sanchez, ball forward, long ball.
David Harris asks you if you enjoyed the superfan debate.
Yeah, not particularly. It was a bit too much chaos for me.
They're not interested in normal debate about football.
They just want to shout. Exactly. Everyone just wants to shout. Look, there's a lot of guys on the AFTV crowd. I don't have a problem with all of them, but I enjoyed chatting to a few of them off camera, mostly. I had some nice conversations.
Who's all right on there?
Lee Judges he's a good guy. I had a nice chat with him. Ty's all right. Had a good chat with Robbie as well. Whoever I haven't mentioned, I didn't have a good chat with. But look, I don't have a problem. It's just the content is not really my style, to be honest. I feel it's just a lot of people shouting back and forth. There was 8 people.
Antwerp. 2-1 up.
2-1 up. 2-1 Antwerp.
Oh, here we
Davis
go, chance, son!
Oh, he's mid. Poor touch, and it's a corner. Defenders are able to get there. Will Stewart says, just have to say, I told you that Ndombele could play into Sissoko's spot. Well, I actually think the Celso was a deeper one today, not Ndombele.
Ndombele, yeah. I mean, he was, I thought he was a bit further forward than the Celso.
We need to get Son off. He's played 90 minutes for the derby. I don't like it. But yeah, going back to the Superfan debate, there was 8 people trying to get a word in all the time, and it just wasn't the greatest for me. But look, there's another 2 parts coming out, so go check it out. There's Son.
Son whips it in.
Oh,
chance.
back post! Oh, he
it's
blazed it
over.
over the bar. over the bar by Højbjerg from the corner. For me, Aurier is better than Doherty this moment, says Mohammed Janai.
I agree.
Stevek072 says Son going to be exhausted for Sunday. I hope not.
I think the internet's down again.
No, I think we're still up. Someone's given us a link to a Zoom call. I don't know what that's for. Hamza Rashid says, "Is Jedson still alive?" ? He's not alive for team selection, but he's definitely alive. Jung Ho Jung says, "Get the English boys on Delhi, Winks, and Scarlett." How many subs have we got? Two more subs.
How many have we made?
Bergwijn, Sissoko, and Dyer.
Yeah. 10 attempts to LASK, 7 to Tottenham.
Whatever. Adam Leeds says Lo Crespo Tesco. I don't know what's going on. Mad Eagle Insanity says Højbjerg has played every minute of Premier League football. Why is he also playing Europa League games? FFF.
He's one of those players who can just play every game for 90 minutes, isn't he? He just doesn't look like he's ever going to get injured or anything.
Stephen
just
Lloyd says,
built like a brick.
Stephen Lloyd says, "Is Doherty making Aurier look great?"
Is Doherty making Aurier look great?
Or is Aurier playing?
I think actually Aurier's playing all right at the
I
moment.
agree
He had a
with
good
that.
game last game, didn't he? So
I think it's a bit unfair on Aurier to say that.
Aurier has changed, says Akron Tree. Burrington Gilbert says, "Mark my words, Bale will come good late February, early March. Fitness,
Just when we
desire to
need it.
shine."
you can't
in
keep using
important
fitness as an
games.
excuse. I mean, how many? You know,
Could this be his first 90 minutes if he plays 90 minutes today?
No, he played 90
No, I
minutes
think-
already, hasn't he?
Not for Spurs.
Did he not?
I'm
No,
sure he
played
has.
190 minutes.
He hasn't played 90 minutes for Spurs
You
yet.
can't keep using fitness as an excuse when
I'm
you're
certain
like
he has.
10 games in.
I don't think he has. I can't remember if he has. He might have, but I don't remember him ever playing 90 minutes for Tottenham.
I just think his explosiveness has gone, Bale. You know,
Yeah, it seems that way. But
I think he
I
has
don't
to
think
use his
you're not
moments
going
to
to get
do
that
it.
back with fitness. That's just something that's just,
Of course
you know,
you do.
that just
Of
goes
course you
with age. You know, he's 31. That just that happens. You know.
No, but you could. But for example, Ronaldo isn't as explosive as he used to be. But he picks his moments to be explosive. You know what I mean? Like Ronaldo used to be explosive all the time, but with age, he has to kind of have to just like pick his moments and not use up as much energy as possible. So when he gets the ball in the final third, he can use that explosive.
yeah,
Whereas Bale,
Ronaldo's a freak, though. I mean, he's.
yeah, but Bale's also very good physically. He's a physical specimen. Bale. He's not quite Ronaldo level, but he's still very physically.
Okay,
fit.
let's see. Let's hope that he does.
Sissoko tracking back here because the number 30.
What I was saying before is
Augustine.
that if Dele Alli was putting in these performances that Gareth Bale was putting in, everyone would be on his back big time.
Sanchez, good ball into Son, who lays off
Nice,
the
come on.
Bergwijn, one touch and past him.
Oh.
Just tackled Bergwijn, unlucky, nearly bruising past one of their
So
defenders.
he played 77 minutes against West Brom and then 90 minutes for Wales the following.
So he hadn't played 90 minutes for Spurs yet. Oh, good tackle there by Bale. And here he is. Can he play? He's going to play a long through ball. He plays the ball over top to Son. It's a
ball,
great
what a
through ball by
ball.
Gareth Bale. Oh, is he offside?
Yeah, he must be.
Oh, he's
That's a shame.
offside. Oh, it's a good
It's a
through ball
shame.
by Bale. Derek Oh, that's tight. That is tight. That is very tight, and I think he is just off. Bale is Delhi. Everyone would be on his back, says Darren Fierce.
Didn't you just say that?
Yeah, that's what you just said.
Ben
Wayne
literally just
Winter-
said.
Yeah, I know. Wayne Winters, Gareth, 65%, but he will come good.
Oh,
Is Bergwijn going to get
Oh,
it?
he nearly
He
outmuscled
should've-
him there.
he should've
Nearly
outmuscled
outmuscled him.
I
Number
tell you what,
25.
Bergwijn,
Nearly.
he started the season really poorly, but I think last couple of games he's looking.
Well,
much
there's
better.
another one, Bergwijn. Like, what do you think? What do you think of his
I like
so
him.
far
I like
performance?
Bergwijn. I think he's got good quality.
But what's he done though?
He's had a few good games. I think he's quick.
I thought he's been poor this season, but I think the last couple of games have been good from him.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think he's very clearly a confidence player as well, Bergwijn. He needs to be on top of his confidence to be to
so
really
sure
start
about
taking
Lucas today,
on. Yeah, Lucas wasn't great today. His number 7, Renner. Oh, is it a foul? Yeah, Højbjerg's been hit in the face. Free kick to Spurs. Is it a yellow card? Yellow card for Karamoko. That's right, David Harris. 2K watching. Get to 2K.
Smash that like button like we're going to
Keep
smash the
smashing,
Gooners.
guys. Keep smashing.
Like
Where did
we're
that come
smash
from?
them.
The smash the like button. Why is it not
Just
just like hit the like
smash it.
button?
Strike
Where
the
did that
like.
come from?
Annihilate the like button, people.
Yeah,
Just
we need to come up with a
annihilate
new verb.
it. Eviscerate.
Yeah.
BB2B says, mark my words, Tottenham 4, Arsenal 0 loading.
Okay, predictions for Arsenal. What do you think, guys? 4-0. We got a 4-0 here from
4-0.
What do you
BB.
think, John?
I think it's going to be a lot closer than we think it's going to be. I think it'll probably be. I think it could be 2-0.
I think it will be close. I think
it could-
Arsenal are going to turn up.
I think it could be 2-0.
Arsenal will turn up.
Arsenal will definitely turn up. They're going to give it their best
I
performance.
don't think it's
of the
going to be
season.
like a 4-0 or a 6-0
No.
or a 5.
Unless
you know,
we
I
get
think
an
it's
early
gonna
goal.
Be, I think I'll go for 2-0.
If we get an early goal, it might be. I reckon we could drop them. There's a chance, but I think it's going to be a tight game.
I was so sure we were going to beat him that time at Wembley when Aubameyang missed that penalty in the last minute.
I wasn't that sure that time.
I was so
I
sure.
wasn't.
I thought we were going to batter them that day.
We were not good then. Spurs weren't that playing well then. Because remember,
But
we were
still.
under our slump under Poch.
Yeah, that's true. But I was still so sure because we beat them every time at home under Poch before that. Well, not every time, but the last few times.
Yeah. Oh, intercepted by Højbjerg. Is he going to start a counter? Here's Sissoko. Gareth Bale tracking back well. Gareth
Bell's dropping deep, isn't he?
And
And he's
a
played.
through
Oh
ball
wow!
outside the through ball looking for Son, but
Bell's actually-
He's still got that cultured.
left foot.
Yeah, he's still. You
His
can
left
see
foot, you
his
don't lose that
passes.
left
No,
foot.
he's
It's a
still.
long
Morgan's
shot.
asking, how does he like? You scroll down, you hit that like button, and hit that subscribe button while you're there, Charlie. You know how it goes.
1.2k likes now. Come on, we're just gone up on. Just go more.
There's a LASK
Here's
fan
Dele
in the
and
house.
Aurier. Dele and Aurier are coming on now for Tottenham. Is it going to be Bale? Is he not going to last 90 minutes for... Oh, Son's going off.
Bale.
Son and Bale. Son and Bale for Aurier and... Son and Bale for Aurier and Dele. Oh no, Son's... I thought I saw the number 7. Is Doherty going off? No, Son, yeah, I did see 7, yeah.
Oh.
Son and Bale.
I thought Bale was just getting into the game.
Yeah, he's playing well, I thought. The good thing about Bale is he was still tracking back late in the game. He didn't look that tired, so that's quite a good sign. We're going to have Aurier and Doherty. So what, Aurier up front?
Why not? Give it a go.
I don't know. It's clearly, we're just looking to shut up shop now, it looks like.
Hey, got Ali.
Looks like Spurs are shutting up shop for this game. Just going to see it out because the...
Tyler Ray says if Dele scores, he'll send us £50.
Tyler, screenshot that, people. Screenshot
Yeah.
that.
Everyone, keep
Put
their
that in
eye-
writing.
Keep their eye on Tyler Ray.
Tyler Ray.
We're coming for you when Dele scores.
Here's Dele.
Dele,
Down
nice
the line
little
to
touch.
Aurier. Oh. So we've got a
So
front
Aurier's
three.
playing quite
Yeah.
far up on the right.
We currently have a
Okay.
front three of Aurier, Dele and Bergwijn. That's our front three at the moment, with Dele playing as a number 9. So not the most potent of front threes, I would say. But you never know. We could get a breakaway goal. Well, I think it has a lot should be relying on someone like Bergwijn with pace.
David Harris says, is Tyler Jeff? We're about to find out if Dele
Maybe.
scores.
Dele masterclass, please, says Joseph. Jung Ho Jung says you never know. Harry Evans says Dele will score in the 87th minute. Trust
Wow,
me.
specific.
All right. Højbjerg. No, his touch is. Looks like Tottenham are sitting deep now.
So in the 83rd minute, 84th minute now.
Spurs
So
are just seeing this game out. It seems going for the win. I think we're just going to try and can guarantee that we're not going to concede more goals. It looks like. Here's Eric Dyer with
I guess another good thing to come out of this game is only one more Europa group stage to go.
Yeah, man, it's been a bit of a slog this year.
It's a drain, isn't it?
And then we just got purely coupled.
Oh,
it's
he's
a through
through.
ball, Eggestein. He's through. Dyer coming to. It's a goal!
terrible.
It's a goal!
That is awful goalkeeping.
That was poor. That was poor.
And what's Davinson doing there as well?
Eggestein is through on goal on the left-hand side. Dyer was coming over. He gets his shot away.
I'm sorry, that is ridiculous.
Joe Hart gets beaten on his near post, and it's 2-2.
Poor from Joe Hart.
His,
Poor from Davinson
his
Sanchez.
positioning was poor. Hart
Joe
there.
Hart has
How
should
the
do
hell
better
did that happen?
on both goals. He should do better on both goals, Joe Hart. No doubt about it. It's 2-2 here at LASK, and now we have a dodgy last 5 minutes to contend with.
Seriously, I'm done with Davinson Sanchez. Seriously.
Dyer with an up and under.
That was fine. There was nothing wrong with that.
Sanchez just loses his man. Is he offside here?
He's
got a player here. He plays a through, but he's
Well,
onside.
no, he's
Tanganga
onside.
keeps him on, and Sanchez lets the ball through.
No, you
Dyer's
can't blame
gone-
Sanchez for that.
No,
I think
it's
Hart.
poor.
No, Hart should have had that covered.
So definitely should have had it. With a back three, how's that happening? We've moved to a back three. How is he through on goal like that? I think Sanchez does switch.
Look at that. That's poor
shocking.
goalkeeping.
That is
It's
shocking.
poor
Joe
goalkeeping.
Hart.
That
is horrendous by Joe Hart. Why is he going with his forearm like that to save the ball? Use
here
your
we
hand.
go.
Oh,
And
Eggestein. Lask going forward. He has another shot blocked by
Bloody
Eric Dyer. And Spurs now looks like we're just going to try and hold out for a draw. We know a draw. We're definitely through if we draw
Two
this game.
goalkeeping mistakes today.
We're guaranteed a qualification if we draw, but Joe Hart has to be doing better for both those goals. Has to be doing a lot better. Really, really poor. Eggestein, that's a shot blocked by Eric Dyer, but penalty, is it? Penalty!
Oh, what was that?
Penalty to Tottenham!
They didn't even show
I
that.
didn't see it. I don't know what's happened.
They didn't-
Bergwijn has been fouled. Spurs have a penalty. 5 minutes to go.
Dele Alli's taking
Dele
it.
Alli's
Oh,
Is it going to reach the 87th minute? Is it going to reach
Dele
the
Alli's
87th
taking
minute?
it.
No,
Yes.
we have to wait 40 seconds. I don't know if it's going to reach. I don't know if it's going to reach. Is it going
What do you mean reach? What
to 87th minute?
did he say?
He said he's going
I'm
to score in
talking
the
about that guy
87th
that
minute.
said £50 for
Oh,
Dele to
Dele
score.
Alli. Oh, right. I see. Dele Alli. Oh, it's a foul. That is a foul on Bergwijn.
It's
He's
funny.
through on
BT
goal.
Sports didn't even cover that.
Weisinger, bring Bergwijn
No,
about to
I don't-
shoot. It's a
that's
foul.
not- that's not
It's
a
a foul.
foul.
It's a foul.
No, I
He
don't
brings him
think so.
down. He brings him down.
No, that's
Stonewall.
a 50-50, that one.
Stonewall penalty. If he waits another 10 seconds, he can
Dele Alli.
Dele Alli is going to
Just
Dele Alli.
He's gonna go to the
takes
left.
Penalty.
Oh, he does
goes
a
down the
little.
centre.
He does
Tottenham
Palenka.
are 3-2 up. Dele Alli scores.
He does a little Palenka penalty.
Tottenham. Where's Tyler? Where's Tyler?
Dele does a little chip Palenka penalty.
I just don't think you understand.
Send-
It only cost $5 million.
Right, screen grab that.
Screen grab Tyler. Tyler Ray. Yeah, where's Tyler Ray?
You think that's a foul?
Where's
I'm not
Tyler?
sure
That's
about
a
that.
foul.
I'm not sure.
It's a foul. He's about to shoot and he brings him down.
No, I'm not
he
sure
goes
about
down
that.
the centre. The keeper sends him the wrong way. Spurs are 3-2 up here just as we conceded to make it 2-2. Dele Alli has scored a penalty and Tottenham 3-2 up.
Now, where
That takes
is Tyler?
confidence. That takes confidence to do a little Palenka penalty.
Everyone find out Tyler. Where
Right.
is he?
Tyler Ray, come on, you. Where's your money? Put your money where your mouth is, mate.
He gone. He long gone.
Tyler
is out the chat.
He long gone.
Tyler has left.
Ray got Ali.
Who?
Dele Alli.
Who? I just don't think you understand. He only cost $5 million. How
Oh,
much
hey.
is better than Ozil? We got Dele Alli. Come on, Tyler. Tyler and Jeff, they owe us £100.
Literally. No, didn't Jeff offer like £200 or something, was it?
Oh, me, I
So
can't
stupid,
remember. Look, this game has been shocking from start to finish. We've been rubbish,
Yeah.
but look, we're winning
Three
the game, and
goals,
that's all that
2
matters.
penalties. Looks like it's going to give us the win here at the moment.
David Harris says Tyler and Jeff on the hit list.
That was on the 86th minute, wasn't
Someone
it?
said, yeah, unfortunately, it
That
was
was
a few
so-
seconds
wow.
left from being on the 87th
But
minute.
what a
Oh, Dele
shot.
with a knife outside the boot. Oh, he's going to go out.
A
is it?
knife.
No, Bergwijn keeps it in.
A knife outside of me.
A nice outside the boot pass. Oh, is it offside, is it? What was that? He kept it in. He's saying a throw. I thought it stayed in. Oh, no. I don't know what he's giving. I thought he definitely stayed in. If we win 1-0 against Antwerp, we get first place.
Live
We get
score gave it to 87th minute.
87th live score.
Wow.
Well, there you go. 87th then.
Who was it that said Dele?
That's
on
incredible.
87th
Someone said
minute?
Dele.
No, he
on
just said,
87th minute.
really?
Yeah, someone said Dele 87.
Oh, what are the odds for something like that?
Don't know. Very low, I guess.
100 to 1.
But look at that! Nearly 2,500 people watching.
Come on, guys.
1.2k likes.
You only came for the sing song. Came for the sing song.
Go on, Tyler.
We've got
Where
1
are
minute to go of normal time.
We can see you walking.
Taxi for Tyler. Taxi for Tyler.
Joe Hart now.
How does it? It's saying, how do I like? Scroll down, brother.
His Bergwijn, Aurier out wide to Davis.
Someone's limping. Who's that?
Bergwijn's limping. Davis plays the ball down the line, but it's out of play.
Antwerp 3-1 up.
So average, Ben Davis.
Average Ben. It's not as average as average Joe.
Leicester are losing to Zoya, says Matt Hayes. Gazaniga has not been treated fairly, says Scoot Dog McGinty.
Yeah.
What do you think about that, John?
Pretty fair to say.
Yeah, I think he's better than Hart, but it's just because we need to field more English players.
Yeah.
That's the reason, isn't it?
Yeah, but Joe Hart, can you trust him? You know, like
I was actually just saying how I thought he's been solid, but then he
I
does
know, but two mistakes.
Two mistakes.
Really poor mistakes as well.
Well, that second
really
one
poor.
especially.
Yeah, I don't know why he's going with his forearm there. You've got to use your hands.
Super chat here from Liam C. Would you like to see Delhi get more minutes in the Premier League?
Maybe. Look, I think in the Premier League at the moment, the midfield three at the moment is working well. So.
Oh, nice flick!
Surge.
Oh, here's Aurier.
Serge, world class by Serge.
Just behind him, and he couldn't.
Come on, be sharp, Delhi.
But
be sharp.
Højbjerg.
He's going to blast over the bar.
No,
he's not. He plays out wide to Aurier. Is he going to cross it in? He down the line to Højbjerg.
Was BB2B
4
the guy
minutes.
that said 87 minutes?
I think so, yeah. I think so.
Says,
That's
don't
incredible.
Forget I said 4-0 Arsenal against Arsenal.
Okay.
Oh, mate, no, he said Arsenal, yeah. I don't know if he said 87 minutes.
I'd love to really tank Arsenal, wouldn't you? Just really
if Joe
tonk 'em.
Hart scores, I'll give you £1 million.
What kind of question is that?
Nah, but I mean, really,
If what?
I think it's about time that we really, spank them hard.
I agree with you.
It's been a long time coming since the Euro.
Joe Hart's had a good game apart from that. So 2 mistakes. He had a good game off those 2 mistakes that led to go.
Who's been the man of the match?
Goy Ginger.
Mbele, maybe.
Ndombele, probably, yeah.
Goy Ginger, mate.
But I do think Gazaniga's a better keeper than Hart.
I agree. From what we've seen. It's poor from Joe Hart, really.
Yeah, I
is.
mean, he just came off his forearm, that one.
And it always seems, every game we can play with Joe Hart in goal, he always seems to concede a long-range effort every time.
Yeah. Well, some of them have been unstoppable. Even
I
Lloris
know.
wouldn't have saved them, but...
Yeah, but it's a theme, isn't it? Long-range goals going in.
Yeah, but you've got to look at as well the defence for not closing them down.
Yes and no. A lot of teams are happy for players to have shots from those kind of distances. You expect your keeper to do better, especially that first goal today.
Michael Shawcross says Karius is better than Hart.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe.
I agree, actually.
Sanchez clears his Bergwijn, trying to win the ball. He's been lost out, though. LASK coming forward.
Oh,
They're gonna
a
have
bit
one
of
more
space.
chance.
Karam.
Another shot. Oh, it's going to go. Another long ranger. Another
Wow.
long ranger to Joe Hart's left, and it's gone in.
You can't
It has
blame
gone
Hart
in.
on that one, but
Someone
there wasn't enough closing down on the edge of the
someone
area there.
actually said if LASK... I didn't even read it out, but they said if LASK score a third, I'll give £100.
Did they?
You're joking.
Connor W
Right,
says, come on,
screen
lads. You've
grab
got
that.
to admit Bale is done. His legs have gone. Has
That's
he
what I
beat
said.
anyone since he's been back? Have you seen him sprint? Gutted, to be honest.
I agree with that. Who said that?
Connor W. But it's
I agree.
3-3,
I think
guys.
we've got to be
It's
honest.
3-3.
Look, where's the clip? They all dropped deep there. No one. They all went flat. They all went onto the back foot. No one stepped. No,
it's a good
Will
strike.
Stewart with a
It's good
super chat says, is it me? Does Serge look better as a number 11 than Lucas Moura?
He's looking good at the moment. I wouldn't go that far.
Whose fault is that? Why is Sanchez not getting closer there?
They all dropped back there. Not one step forward.
And it's 3-3. LASK have deserved it.
What a game!
LASK have deserved it. 3-3 here in Austria, and Mourinho will be very, very unhappy with how we've conceded 3 goals here.
Thalhammer, Dominic Thalhammer, the manager, looking on.
Here's Bergwijn, Dele. Can we get one more
Oh,
goal
Dele's
here?
going to get a chance.
Dele's in. Oh, is he not going to?
No, he's
going
wasted
to be
it.
tracked back. Oh,
And
he's
he's
been
fallen
fouled.
over.
No,
Anyway.
it's not. No, it's a goal kick. And there's 30 seconds left here. We're still going to be through with a draw, but it just means we have to beat Antwerp instead of... No, we have to beat Antwerp anyway, don't we?
I would still go there with a weak team.
We have to beat Antwerp on the final day.
Are you fussed about finishing top of the group anyway?
Not really, but
If we're through, you're through.
we're through. Looks like
We're looking to win it. We need to beat anyone that comes our way
Here's
anyway.
Bergwijn, through Tanganga, Højbjerg. And it's full time. It's finished. LASK 3, Tottenham 3. 3 goals from outside the box, I believe, from LASK to give them the draw. Not in a weird way. It was a 3-3 draw, but actually it wasn't a great game in a way. In a weird way,
Yeah.
it was very
Yeah,
strange.
the scoreline didn't suit the game, did it?
Yeah, it was very strange. Like there wasn't that much excitement in the game, despite the scoreline. You might think there was a lot of goals, but wasn't a great performance in the end of the day from Tottenham. 2 penalties, giving us a point, and despite the strong lineup, we kind of made it hard work for ourselves, and we didn't do great throughout this game. So Mourinho probably won't be too happy. But look, we're through. We've qualified for Europa League. That's the main thing. And there you have it. It's finished 3-3.
Yeah, it's a disappointing night. Even if we have qualified, because the players that were on the pitch should have done a lot better than they did today.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't say it's worrying, but we got the North London derby this weekend, and we can't put a performance like that on the weekend.
I don't think you can compare. I think it's totally different. It'll be totally different.
Yeah, I agree.
On the weekend. I think
And
this
there
is
you
just
go,
what
we're
happens.
2 points behind Antwerp going into the last game, which means only a win puts us top of the group going into the final game of the group.
Do you care about finishing top?
Not particularly.
I don't care.
Not particularly.
Focus on the league.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, I mean, I'm happy to see Dane Scarlett play up front next Thursday night.
Yeah.
I really am.
Yeah, I agree. And look, we got the draw. That's the main thing, I guess. We got through. Joe Hart will be disappointed. He only that he made 2 mistakes, leading to 2 goals. And I think Tottenham will be disappointed that twice taking the lead, they failed to hold on to it.
Stephen says, "Come on, it wasn't our best squad." In the super chat,
It wasn't it was near our best available.
Son was playing, Bale was playing,
Squad or starting 11?
Starting 11, I think.
I
Lascelles
think he
and
means starting
Ndombele
11.
Oh,
in
it's
the middle.
poor. How you got a back three and you're allowing him to
Are you
get
saying
through
that's
like
not
that?
Sanchez's fault?
He should be doing better. Sanchez has to be doing
That- look at that, though.
Oh, it's shocking by Joe Hart. It
Obviously
really
it's
is
He's even
shocking.
there. He's there.
Yeah.
Hart is there. He's in position.
Then Bergwijn, got bundled over. And Dele made it 3-2. Kev Williams feels so pissed off. It's like the West Ham. Well, nothing is like the West Ham game.
It's nothing like the West Ham.
No. But Karamoko, I think.
Is that Dele's second goal of the season?
Oh, yeah.
Look, El backed off. That's someone's
It's
got to
poor.
go to him there.
It's really poor. It's not aggressive enough. We're just backing up and letting him
Sanchez
shoot.
again.
It's really poor. It is poor from Sanchez, I must say. It is poor. And Mourinho is going to be tearing his hair out by the way we defended in that game.
I'm seriously, I think I'm done with Davinson Sanchez now.
Alex
Yes.
Watkins says Joe Hart had one
Can't
bad
be asked
game.
for him
People are
anymore.
hating on him. Shows the levels of our fans shaking my head. Well, he said one bad game for Tottenham, but
Arsenal fans filtering into the Emirates today. It's going to be probably the best atmosphere they've ever had. 2,000 fans
Yeah,
in there.
exactly.
all right. So we're going to have
Alright.
a fan show.
Yeah, let's move on to the post-match fan show. Come and join us in the next 10 or 15 minutes when we're going live for the post-match fan show, where it's your chance to have your say on the game. Gold members, your link is in the community section right now. Thank you everyone for joining us today on the live watch along. Yes, it wasn't the result and wasn't the performance we needed and wanted, but well, it was that we needed because we got through.
Yeah,
We're
it's all
through,
we
we're
needed,
through,
but not what
that's-
we wanted. Yeah.
So look, thanks everyone for joining us today. Thanks John for
Thank
joining us
you.
for the second
Yeah,
half.
good to be back.
Good to have you back, John.
And yeah, like, subscribe and comment. And as always,
Come on,
you
you
Spurs.